Good evening. Looks like I'm on my own for a few minutes until Rusty the Magnum gets his arse in. We have in, we've only got 2 years in at the moment, Rob and Marlon. Link will be going, I've already put the link up, so if you want to get in, you can do. I'm not going to sit here and talk to myself for the next 20 minutes while I'm waiting for Rob to get untied from the radiator. Rusty, what's up, Tezza? How's it going, mate? Rusty's not in yet. Oh, I don't even sit there on my own. Come on, hit that link, somebody. Fucking hate being on my own. It's like talking to a brick fucking wall half the time.
Now you know how I feel.
What?
Now you know how I feel when I'm trying to talk to you.
What, sorry? Hopefully Rusty won't be long. Who else has just came in? I've got 4 in. Come on. Somebody fucking join the chat. Tessa, come in, you can talk for tell us how your weekend's going or gone. Just crossed over into the twilight zone. From 10. You don't need to set your cam up, Rob. You're ugly enough without it. There will be enlightenment for all. We will have primitive human beings. These are life-altering experiences. Who's ever prepared to see the phenomenon? This is going to change the world. This is where I get this. Hold on, I want to find out where fucking Bobbit is. Paranormal Week, there's a triple bill of paranormal caught on camera coming at you tomorrow night from 9. But now, oh my God. Triple bill of Thursday, Elwich. Ooh, find somewhere to hide. No, but Tessa, you normally like coming for a chat. Come on, in you come. Come on, in. What's this? Blah, 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 blah. Copy that. Paste that. And fucking, I think Rusty's fell asleep. Got to leave us something hanging at night, like. Whoever's in, say hi. Now I've got 5 people in, but you only see 3 people talking. What's spoken? What's that, Nick? I don't know, but you don't like it. Something's in there. Whatever that is, right there. Truly, Stacy. What's up? Oh, fucking hell, that's horrible. It's a fucking horrible view. What's going on? Seems like we haven't spoken here. Just.
I know, mate. How have you been? I've not seen you for a bit.
Fucking bored out my bastard tits. You alright, Scott Owens?
Do you know what? I've been bored shitless as well today. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So tomorrow night, because I've got my dad tomorrow. My missus out with daughter doing Morris dancing shit. So tomorrow night, after my dad's gone home from having Sunday dinner, I'm just gonna also live and do some fucking Euro Truck Simulator if you want. All jump on and have a watch and what have you.
I've got that on my fucking PC. I love playing Euro Trucks.
Yeah, I've got my wheel and everything ready. I'll be doing that, having a chit chat, watching everybody having a chit chat and shit and coming in. Right,
there he is.
Here he is.
Shut up, you bloody scouser.
Matt finally here.
You want to shut up, Quaker.
Fuck you.
Good evening, Tezza. Good evening, Robert.
Rob,
Good evening, Rob and
Must
my mate.
you're 4 minutes late. What you doing with your life?
I've just had a great big crap.
I had one of them just before I came on.
No,
Oh, there you
we were discussing that you were tied up to the radio like Terry Ware. At least you can smell your own fart, so that's the main thing.
That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I've got some new bump on the new Pantycore from Main Lab.
You're out. What's going on there? What?
I've got some pictures of the new Manticore, the settings and all the rest of the crap that goes with it.
Yeah, just
The actual.
Yes.
you keep hold of them settings to yourself.
Why?
Because it's Mind Lab shit, isn't it? It's Australian crap. It's like nobody wants to hear that French shit, do they? Deus and, you know what I mean?
Ah, that's true. Like,
You see what I mean? So,
the only thing I notice with Deus is when I think something, it sounds like you're strangling the kid.
Do you know what? Fuck you. Fuck you, because your fucking simplex sounds exactly the fucking same.
Yeah, the way. You know, there's your sort of on the crap sometimes. Well, most of the time.
Nah,
you do know what Deus means, though, don't you? The term for Deus.
how are them?
It actually means God, right? But it's not. It's shit.
Well, hello, God, right here.
Honestly, and what a stupid name to give, like, a word
No.
God to a shit
To a
machine.
machine. Oh, I'll give you that one.
You know what I mean?
I will definitely give you that one.
It's like they should have called the legend God, because that is a god of a machine.
No, I've said this before. No machine is better than any other. It's just the only difference is the price fucking range. Everything.
Well, I
else
don't
is
know.
the fucking job.
I think mine and Rusty, Simplex, and my legend beat the Deus all day long.
Oh,
Yeah.
of course. But
Really.
every one of them machines will still find shit.
Yeah, of course they will. Yeah, but that's what I mean. The Deus find shit where we find good stuff. You know what I mean?
Scott Owens' legend falls to bits.
Yeah, I say, mine's never fell to bits there. Scott Owens, my mate.
So has the legend got the fucking wobbly stem?
No, it's heck, it's carbon fibre shaft. It's a beast.
Do you know that I've just copied the folder but the fucking desktop now I can't find them. Bastard.
I mean, I will be happy once I've got my fucking simplex, like I said.
I'm going to send you something over, Rob, right, through Facebook. You'll like this. You'll piss your pants at this. It's what I got sent last night off our mate Meatball.
Oh, for fuck's sake, what's you done now?
Right, so let me find them here, Rob. Right,
Go on,
give
what's
me-
he fucking done now?
Right, 1 minute.
Still,
He's good as our Meatball, you know.
Oh, he's
Right,
put some good stuff on there.
There's another
Tez's
one.
still waiting for a legend to find a horde.
Right, there you go. I've sent them over to you now.
Oh, wait, get them up. Come on, get them up.
Oh, hold on then. I like this one.
How we get them on screen?
How about that, man? I'm going to share my screen, man. Calm down.
Awesome. Oh, wait, me fucking.
Put that on me, you've got teeth.
I know.
Right, let's have a look at the next one.
Fucking awesome, that.
Muted,
You
isn't it?
need to see this.
Is Kate watching?
Hold on, wait. She will be in a second. Hold on.
Mr. Meatball sends me everything, guys.
Absolutely brilliant. Is she watching, Andy?
Oh no, I'll give her one of my ear pieces and all. Stick her in.
Tell us when you're ready.
Meatball special. Hey, go for it. Young mama ray. All right, Ginge.
That is absolutely
That's
awesome.
awesome. I want them sending it to me.
Brilliant.
Yeah, Rusty will send them over to you, buddy.
Oh, we are.
Anymore?
No, that's it. They were the
Oh,
last two
fucking
before I ended my live last night. He sent me the email and he says, Rob, I've got two more. And I didn't see the email, obviously, you know what I mean? So obviously I said, I'll either use them on my next Friday or I'll pass them on to you tonight, which I passed them on to you. So
Excellent.
That's fucking
Absolutely
awesome, that is.
in the jungle.
Good evening, Emmett.
I am
Oh, that was excellent, that, like.
Respect,
Hi,
Jin.
Rob. Hi, Rusty. Hi, Ted.
Hello.
How are you doing, KT?
I'm fine. Hi, Scott, you little shit.
And I say she can listen and talk tonight because I've got 4.
Hold on, I'll be back in 2 seconds.
Don't need another shit, do you?
Probably gone for
He
Tommy
probably
Tan.
does.
Yeah.
Oh,
Have you just lost my earwood?
Mike Fryer's
Yeah.
trying to find it. Get off.
I was about to say, dogs just ate it as well.
Let's come back on.
Right, Emma Walker, how are you doing? Katie Essex, Scott has put.
Oh, Scott. Ready?
Gin's put, hi, evening, Rusty and Mackham.
Hi, Jen.
Somebody's got to be a I reckon Ginger's a Mackham Lake. I reckon he's a Mackham Lake. Are they?
You know what? I've now got that fucking song stuck in my pissing head.
That was excellent, that thing, Rob.
Here we go. So instead of me waiting till next Friday, I thought I'd just give it you and you can play it. And
Aye.
doing good, Ginge. Doing good, bro.
Oh, that was brilliant.
Well, I'm going to go and wait for my food because my food will be here in a minute. So I'll talk to you all soon.
All right, Katie, take care.
Right, Andy, I've just sent them out to you, mate.
Anyways, cheers, big lad.
Okay, bro.
I need to save that. Save that.
So how's it gone, mate?
Yeah, going good. Going good.
Aye. I've got your parcel bundled up to send off.
Cheers, my mate. I've still got this digger for you as well. You need to send me your address.
Right, aye. You know what it is when you send parcels now, you've actually got to write on the parcel what's in the parcel.
Oh, yeah. Good
Really?
job.
Aye. Absolutely stupid now.
That's fucking ridiculous, that.
Says Robert, Roman Fibble brother, just been ID by me, same as what you found. Oh, that big Roman Fib.
Aye,
That
one Tezza's bottom lip drop.
Yeah, he sold it just because it was a massive Roman Fib that I found.
Aye. Hey, Emma. Aye, oh, I cannot believe Tezza split the dummy on that one, like.
I know. I've been telling him all day I found this massive Roman Fib, yeah? You know what I mean? Going around all the fields showing everybody my Roman Fib. And I brings it back to camp at the end of the day and he goes and throws a big wobbler about it.
And stomps off, you know what I mean? I thought he'd spit his dummy up himself, like.
He did have to pick it up 3 times after the recording.
Right.
Roman chariot brake shoe.
He only spat his dummy out though is because he didn't find one that day, and that's why he had to clean it up and send it to him. You see,
that's it. Hey, I thought Rob Random or somebody was going to give him a hanky, you know, to wipe his eyes.
Oh yeah, you should have seen him in tent. He was doing it on his duvet like that.
Ginger said, "You've got to tell the bank why you were throwing large amounts of money out now."
He puts his under the bed. Been putting mine under the bed. I don't blame you, like, because the banks are going to start. The banks are going to start stopping you from getting a certain amount of money out.
Well, yeah, because you're not allowed to carry so much around now, are you? What, 10 grand you're allowed to carry?
No, what
Yeah,
the excuse is,
10,000, isn't it?
what the bank's excuse is not enough money.
That's bullshit. That because
Exactly.
at the end of the day, your money's in there.
Yeah, but this is where they're trying to fizzle out money or whatever. They're trying to go digital, and that's what they're going to do. They're going to fizzle it.
Aye.
It's already started.
I'm fucked because I haven't got a bank account.
You're going to certain shops now. I'm not going to name shops, but there's a lot of shops now won't take cash.
Yeah, they want to do it by card.
Yeah.
Credit card, debit card, or whatever.
I mean, they're trying to get rid of people on tills, putting self scanners in, so people don't use the self scanners.
Yeah, that winds me up. That way you got to serve yourself. End of the day, them people in there are paid to serve customers.
I am not accepting that. How dare you offer me a Scottish foreign note?
Fucking idiots.
Fucking hell, she's a nasty piece of work. I bet I wouldn't like to see her proper angry at her, Andy lad.
Okay, Eddie. No,
Yeah.
she repeat what a woman said in the shop today when she works at Pets at Home.
I think I'm turtling already when I heard that.
Yeah, she works Pets at Home, and this woman's came in, and because you know how Scottish notes are legal tender, even though they look and feel like monopoly money, right? This woman complained because she got changed with a Scottish note.
Yeah. See, that's what I mean. Scottish notes are still sterling, aren't they? It's still sterling.
Of course they are.
Yeah, so they should accept them. And it's like when you walk into a shop, like saying that you're not naming shops, blah, 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 and they say they don't accept cash. Hang on. I'd record this, me. I would. If someone said that to me, I'd start recording it. I'll say, end of the day, it's legal tender. I'm paying for something that I want now. You take the fucking money. Simple as.
The rules on that are actually... The rules on that are quite... there's a line on the rules because if you've offered to pay cash for something in store and they refuse to take it, you can then legally walk out with that stuff because you've offered to pay for it.
Yeah. You could leave the money on the side and said, the money's there, I paid for it. You know what I mean?
And the Royal Mint now aren't going to start producing any more £20 coins neither.
Oh, no, that's funny, that, isn't it? That when you go into the petrol station, you've already put petrol in. That's mint. That a couple of auditors have done that, and you're like, they've got a chance because it states on the Royal Mint that is legal tender.
And I think it's Tesco's have turned around and said they will accept the £20 coins.
Yeah,
I've yet to see a fucking £20 coin.
Have you not?
You've got to specially buy them.
See, a couple of the auditors in the other channel, like they get them sent by viewers. Obviously, they buy them and send them to them so they can go out and do this, do the experiment.
I think there's one called Richard Chamberlain.
Richard Chamberlain.
I think there's someone called Richard Chamberlain or something. I'm sure there is.
What, in the auditing side? Or?
Aye.
So I've never heard of Richard Chamberlain.
Might not be Richard, but I know it's
taking our rights back and all them lot like News New Yorkshire and stuff like that. They do it. They do it. Marty Blackburn does it.
Something Chamberlain or something, because I often get videos of what he's doing, and it's so fucking funny.
Unfortunately, Emma, I reckon next 10 years there's going to be no cash whatsoever.
No,
yeah,
I want rid of it.
It will remind me of that film. Have you ever seen that film In Time?
Well, I've heard of it. I haven't watched it.
Yeah, with Justin Timberlake. It's a cracking film. It's a good film. And obviously, when they go to work, they've got like a watch thing in their arm. And when they work, they scan it, and it adds extra time onto the life. You know what I mean? It's going to turn out all like that.
Is that the one where they get to a certain age and they've got to be basically put to sleep, basically?
Yeah,
Back
yeah,
in a second.
and they can transfer the time onto other people. Like, say, if you're in a casino, you know, and
Right.
you lose or you win, they touch arms like that, and then they get that time on their arms. You know what I mean? It'll come to a point like that. You know what I mean?
It's weird because that's the New World Order and all the rest of them at the top. George Soros and all them. That's what they're after.
Yeah, of course, yeah. And you know what?
That's
I feel
that's so they can keep an eye on what's being spent.
yeah, and what's going on, and that's what I mean. I feel sorry for my children when they have children, if you know what I mean, because they'll feel it a lot more. Like we're only feeling it now at our age, you know what I mean. But I feel sorry for the younger generation now and their children.
I mean, I've been watching some of the American stuff about their president, and some of the stuff he's been coming out with is like he's trying to start a civil war in America. That's what he's trying to do, and I feel sorry for them.
Yeah.
For almost 2 decades, the cousins battled it out in a vicious.
But it's crazy. Things like that, it'll happen. Look at Ukraine now. That had been planned.
Devastated the countryside, destroyed.
Yep, Gins to do that as well. They're given a route plan, and it's going to take this time to do the job.
Yeah.
Matilda never became queen.
But that's what I mean. It's like that Facebook thing when you said, you know, like I don't know if you've seen it. It's a picture of my watch, but it's like a gas meter. It says that's how that forget your Rolexes. Yeah. Forget your Rolexes. This is how you prove how rich you are. You know what I mean?
But it's true the way everything's going at the moment. They're talking about cutting people's electric and gas off certain times of the year.
I know, yeah. It's mental, isn't it?
Do you know what it is? If it wasn't for governments years ago getting rid of the gas storage units,
yeah,
for natural gas, we wouldn't be in the state it is now.
No, definitely not. Definitely not.
Unreal. Still can't find that. I'll do my head because I still can't find the picture.
Right, what have I missed? I was actually half listening to you while I was taking a shit on the toilet.
Good hell. That must have been a one push and pop, that. Getting back.
I fucking ran through as like a fucking Porsche.
Oh, lovely. But some people really wanted to know.
But I forgot I had my earphones in, so but the Bluetooth doesn't quite reach upstairs. But, like, move my head. I could hear you. I was like, it.
Yeah, Ginge, we're ending up like North Korea. Yeah, they've gone all like digital, haven't they? And
yeah.
Do you know what? I wish we could end up like North Korea. There'd be no illegals in the country. And I use that word for a reason, because the ones that are over here to work, fair enough. And if you're over here legally, brilliant. Yeah.
No, I agree with that, to be quite fair. I don't mind illegals, but you know what I mean? Don't bother me, but end of the day, the country's full as it is. But if they're coming over to work and, you know what I mean, and not send money back, because that money should stay in our country, in our community, so we don't lose poverty. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but that's why a lot of can you remember when what's his face? David Cameron opened the doors. They opened the borders right up, and there was a lot of. I'm not going to say which.
Tony Blair.
No, the recent one, where they all started coming over. Then a lot of them were fucking off after about 6-7 months, taking all the money back over.
Back home. But it's like Romanians with Romanians in and stuff. They're coming doing some work or stealing or whatever they're doing because they're gypsies or whatever. But they're sending money back home so they can build mansions back in their country. You know what I mean? That money should stay in this country. They shouldn't be allowed to do that.
But the Polish did the same. Polish were
next
on benefits were getting child support. You know, half of them didn't have children.
Rob, you've got voice lag, Rob.
Voice lag?
Yeah.
You sure it's me? Me or Rob?
No. That one.
Hey.
That Rob.
Me.
That Rob, not that Rob.
But it's like, but like I was saying there, I had a Polish friend about 5 years ago I met, a cracking lad. He were working over here, but still claiming child benefit, and his missus won't move over here. So he was she was getting child benefit sent to her from the UK, and plus he was sending half his wage over, and it was like, what the fuck is going on here? He's living like a king. She's over there. She opened up her own cafe in Poland.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's getting all benefits for kids. And I'm like, what's going on, man?
In answer to your statement, Emma, it looks like it's going to be fucking what's her face, Liz Truss. I reckon she'll be the next one because she's promised to abolish speed limits on the motorway. Fucking divvy.
Yeah.
Take away the 70 mile an hour to make it the same as what Germany is, and no limits on certain roads as well.
Germany only have it in certain areas. They still have restrictions in place, and the Germans follow rules. They are so fucking disciplined on the road, it's unbelievable.
Yeah, they are.
You take fucking Joe Bloggs down the fucking street who likes to race his fucking little Fiesta around at 90 mile an hour. He's not going to follow the fucking rules of the road, is he?
What's the matter, Rob?
I don't want to see no Australian shit. That's better. Fuck me. My eyes nearly bled then.
Thank you.
There you are.
Yeah, my eyes nearly started bleeding.
They've got a 2D map on the bottom underneath the 88. Can you see it?
Under what?
Hold on. Right. Which one am I on?
See, the multi-Q 5, 10, 15, 20, 40. Same as the legend.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
exactly.
the next one.
So, grain balance is same. 1 to 35 sensitivity. I think that's a bit different, but
right.
And then they've got
There's the screen there. Bottom right, can you see the square on the bottom right? That's actually 2D.
I'm looking at the same screen here. I can't see anything.
Yeah, I am, Rob.
Oh, has it not come through? Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Hold on. Right, I'll share this one. Oh, for fuck's sake. Right. Share screen. Application.
Yeah, I mean, you're same as me. I'm not into politics neither.
Right, can you see that one, Rob?
Yeah, I can see that now, mate.
Right, let's see if it'll let us change it to another one.
Yeah, I can see that. It's changing, buddy.
Right, can you see the screen now where...
Yeah.
Can you see the bottom right corner where it has the square on?
Yeah, is that like the target finder?
2D diagram graphics.
Yeah.
To give you a rough idea what you're looking at.
Yeah. And we're looking at, aren't we, a price at about 1,800 on that.
I mean, it's only got 3 modes at the moment.
Oh, yeah, wait till they've updates and stuff like that.
Aye. All terrain, beach, and Goldfield.
See, the Goldfield one, I don't think anybody uses Goldfield because, you know what I mean? It'd be more the all-terrain and beach, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
I wonder if they bring out 2 versions of it like they have done the Nox, the 6 and the 800, you know, where you don't have the gold mode in it, but the prospecting mode, because no one goes hunting for little nuggets of gold, do they?
Not in this country.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So I wonder if they'll bring 2 versions out.
Evening, Marlon.
Marlon, brother.
Hey, Marlon.
Our Canadian.
Are you coming on, Mr. Tezer?
I know it'd be good to get Tezza on. He's a good lad. He's our Tezza. But yeah, I wonder if they'll bring out 2 versions of it.
Aye, the light, like a light version and the
Yeah,
full bells and whistles.
like I said, with the 800 and the 600, you know what I mean? One's dearer and obviously one's cheaper. The cheaper one is probably someone that they'll go for in the UK. But if you're a prospect who likes to search for nuggets, then they'll go for the dearer one.
Yeah. Spot on, mate. But it's meant. I think what they're going to do is they're going to stop making the 30-30.
Yeah, the CTX. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I've never tried one. I've held one. Heavy as hell them machines.
Aye.
You know what I mean? But I've never tried one. My mate's had one. He don't even melt it. He soon goes fishing in Blackpool now. He's still got it. You know what I mean? He used to always thrive off it. That's when he had me Eurotech Pro. He was like, yeah, what you find, just throw in the edge. And I'm like, that's why you're not using your 30-30 now, is because it's finding fuck all.
Well, look at Garrett. Garrett's bringing out a new machine and all.
Oh, are they? Which one's that?
I can't think what you called it.
I've not heard news on that, mate, to be quite honest. But I'm not a Garrett person. Well, I was. I started off with a Garrett, but I'm not a Garrett person. I'm sticking with my Notzer at the minute because I'm used to them, you know.
But yeah, I just stick with what you know. It is stick with what you're used to, Rob.
Yeah, definitely.
It's
and
called the Axion, Garrett's most powerful gold prospecting detector.
See, there you go. Because Garrett is American, in it, and they've got a lot of prospecting stuff over that side, so that's why it's called the gold prospector, isn't it?
Being honest, Rob, it doesn't look too bad. I wouldn't pull out the money for it, but I mean that's it. That's it there.
Hey, do you know what? I don't like the shape of the coil, but the stem and everything, the arm cut, looks all right.
Yeah.
Gold prospecting detector, but it's an American thing, isn't it? And like I say, I know I have a laugh about like the Mine Lab being frigging Australian and stuff like that. Yeah, they're all good machines. If it's finding your stuff, stick with it. You know what I mean? That's the main thing. I'm not slagging no company off. You know what I mean?
Do you know what it is? You've got to walk over the top to find it, Rob.
Of course you have. If it's there and you walk over it, it's yours. Simple as. Doesn't matter what you could use a Garrett Ace 150. You know what I mean? You'll still find it.
One of the lads that goes Metal Tech North, he actually uses a Garrett 150. He actually uses one.
Does he?
Aye. I think he's found a couple of. When he finds coins, it all seems to be modern coins, like a 2 pence or a 5 pence or a 10 pence. He just cannot find the old coins. It all seems to be new ones.
Does it? Blimey.
Last time I was out, he went, I found a coin, and I went, it's 2 pence. But I mean,
it's what happens, isn't it? If it's there, if it's modern or anything, you're going to find it. But it's like me when I come back from my holidays, I'm going to have this good break. When I come back off of my holidays, I'm out there wanting for more permission, and you'll see a lot better videos. I've got something new coming to my videos anyway.
Oh, nice one, lovely.
So that's the secret. That I'm not giving too much away, but you'll see a bit more different in the Robert Hunter Collinson video. So,
aye.
I'm even going to, right. I'll give you a quick inkling. Right, in my permission hunting, I'm going to have my camera, but I've got a secret camera that no one can see, and I'm going to approach farmers to ask them for permission. So it'll be a secret, and it'll give people who are a bit shy to go and ask farmers.
Give them an idea.
And I'm going to do it. Obviously, it's a small camera, but it's an all new meaning to metal detecting to give people an insight on what it's like to ask for permission.
Tezza, whites, Garrett bought whites a long time ago.
Mm-hmm.
Because a lot of the older Garrett machines uses whites technology.
Yeah, some of the parts are whites, aren't they, Garrett?
Aye. Yeah. Emma, if you ever look for a machine, oh, thanks.
Excuse me.
Emma, I'll start again. If you're ever gonna
Andy,
go
Andy.
and buy a machine, work out you
No one's
need
talking.
money for
You are.
no one talking.
metal
Yeah,
detector,
I've just been eating.
I was like, you're unusually quiet.
pinpointer, digging tool, bag, and spade. So you need to work out how much you want to pay for your metal detector and the rest of the equipment that goes with it.
The pinpoint is when you're brand new, also double up as a bob. That's
There you go,
Katie. She
Scott
likes
Owen.
you.
Good on you, Rob. Be funny to see a shotgun stuck up you. Hey, you never know. You never know. It might happen, but you'll see it live. Well, not live, but you'll see it in the video if it happens today.
You're right, Gary's metal detecting.
As the farmer slowly brings his shotgun up, you see Rob running down the road in slow motion like the Bionic Man.
No, what?
Yeah,
I'll get my real camera out then and go. All right, you're being audited, pal. You're on camera now. No, but I won't do that. No, I'd just do it as an insight for people who are a bit afraid to ask for permission. You know what I mean? And let them see how I approach farmers. You know what I mean? I might get a lot of no's. I might get some yeses. You know what I mean? And well, that'll be a bonus video. You see, it'll be like something for them to see, and they can watch back on and go and use my technique. Like everybody's got a different technique.
Yeah, Ginge. Not the rampant rabbit. That doesn't pinpoint anything.
Or the electric wand. They don't pinpoint.
You're all right, JC.
Right, nice,
So-
cheap and cheerful pinpoint, Ginge. Nice, cheap and cheerful. They're about 20 quid is a GP pinpointer. A GP.
No.
And they do the job, but they don't last long. So,
I have
You
got
lost
one. I've
5
had mine for
foot.
about. I've had mine for about 2 years. No, my GP pinpointer.
I've got
I'll
three.
agree.
I've got 3 of them backups. They're all backups.
I'll agree with you to a degree there, Rob. Because I mean, I went through when I first started out. I went through 4 of the bastards in 6 months.
Yeah.
Two of them, Katie drowned.
Depends on
put it in the water.
Ginge depends on what you want to pay for a pinpointer.
Yeah.
Basically.
Right, in fairness, if you're going to start out, a decent pinpoint, a good starter would be the Garrett AT Pros. I think somebody actually just said that. Yeah, Gary's metal detecting, Garrett Pro Pointer AT. It is
I'll
not
tell you what,
personal preference.
Ginge, right? I'm sending you some stickers, aren't I, on Monday? Just confirm it. You won it. You sent me your email. I'm sure you did. Let me check. Just give me a second. Right? If it's you, I'm sure it's you that won that last night. Right, can't see email now. Where's that gone?
Evening,
The
John.
MI6 pinpointers. I've got an MI6 pinpointer. I like it. I think it's an MI6. MI6. No, sorry, mine's the
Yeah, right.
mine's
Sorry.
the Profile.
Right. Ginger, I'm going to put my email address back in. I think that email, I've deleted that email by accident, your email. Right, I'm going to put it back in chat. Email me again, right? And what I'm going to do with them stickers, right, I'm going to send you a GP pinpointer because I've got 3 of them. I won't use them, but send an email to that. Right, send me an email again with your address and stuff. I'll send you a GP pinpointer with your stickers.
Right, Rob, look at the screen.
You to send my stickers to Katie Essex, Rob. Yeah. They're here. Right,
Right,
so
so
you
you're
send
going
me
to want my
your,
address, aren't you?
obviously. Well, I ain't going to send it to Tom, Dick, or Harry, am I?
I don't know.
Tell him, Rob. Tell him he's being a macam here now.
Oh, hey, you, honest Rob, you get used to him. His middle name's Alzheimer.
Yeah,
What? Who are you again?
Andy Alzheimer.
Well, that's a pinpointer I use. a Nocta Macro pulse dive.
You're talking about what of them? About 130,
No, 109 quid.
109. So yeah.
But if you buy the Nocta Legend, like the pack, the box, you get the pinpointer, you get the digging tool, you get the bag, and you get a cap, and it's 120 quid.
Yeah.
That comes
Which
in
means-
as a pack, which is well
Yeah.
worth the money.
Which, if you go on Unearth to UK and quote on a disc, you may get 10% off that.
Right, Rob, I've just sent you a message on Messenger.
Yeah, you have, mate. Yeah, got it. Thumbed it up, bro.
See you, Gary Hood. Yeah, John. I always have not the pinpointer on sensitivity 5, which is the deepest one.
But yeah, Ginger, if you send me another email now, well, when you've got time to that, 'cause I've deleted it by accident here because I get shit and spam that come through. So I just press on it and just click and press bin it. You know what I mean? But I'll send you stickers off and I'll give you a GP pinpointer as well, mate. I'll send that off to you. But don't tell Uncle JJ because he'll be upset. He wants a pinpointer. I'll send me other. I've got 3 of them, so I'll send him one as well.
What you do with JJ is you set it to vibrate, Rob. Not beep, just vibrate.
Oh, Uncle JJ, I love it. I'm telling you. You know what? I'll tell you what. When Uncle JJ sent me that, where is it?
Oh, the sword, yeah.
Oh, do you know what? I was
Here he goes with his sword.
Yeah, when I find it,
I love that sword.
I've got to move all my hammered coins out of where. Look. and my gold sovereign.
Oh, God, here we're going.
Here we go.
Here
Oh, God, here we go.
Here
Do you know
we're
what?
going.
To be fair, I mean, how many times are you going to say a gold sovereign, Rob, in your lifetime? Not
Well,
many.
exactly. I've been detecting 13 years, and that's the first one I've ever pulled out. So I should be happy about it, shouldn't I?
Although I do believe, I'm not going to show the picture, but I do believe Mr. Sifter has found his first gold stater.
Mr. Suffolk Sifter.
Oh,
Yeah,
nice one.
How has he found that? He doesn't have no land.
He's on the Rodney Cook, isn't he?
Oh, is he on there?
I think so, eh?
Where's my sword gone? Someone's robbed my sword.
It's on Facebook.
I've not seen it.
No, I'll not show the picture. I'll let Sifter do that, but I will just mention that he has pulled his first gold stater.
Oh, nice. Nice one, bro. I brought you back steady, G.
My sword's disappeared, man.
How the fuck can you lose a sword, especially something that big?
I know. It was down here. It's fucking gone, man.
Are you like me, Rob, where you've got like an unorganized chaos going on behind you?
No, I've got a wife that moves stuff and says it's in a safe place.
Yeah, so far.
I've got one of those.
Oh, man, what's she done with that?
She's probably
looking
put it
for
in a safe place.
I was looking for my peanut butter wafers before. I can't think and find them.
Rob lost his sword.
Right.
His
I'm
wife's
gonna
put
go.
it and put it in a safe place.
I'll mute my mic in a minute and shout at her. Nice one, Jin. But this is what I mean. She puts things in a safe place, right? My wallet went missing, right? I said, where the fuck's my wallet? Guess where I found it about 2 days later or something? It was in the fridge.
Right. Is she getting a bit of what you call it, dementia?
I ain't got a fucking clue.
She
I
knows
even
Alan,
went-
she knows Zayma.
Yeah, I went to put the milk back in the fridge and found a knitting needle with cotton in where the eggs go.
Oh God, that sounds like dementia, that kid.
I'm telling you what, she better hurry up and I can put her in a home.
Rob, Ginger sent you an email, mate.
I know he has, yeah. Cheers, Ginger. I'll sort that out for you, mate. You're going to get a pinpointer as well, bruv.
Yeah, somebody's
she
probably
doing with
broke into his fucking house. I think you should go and ask her where your sword is, like, because that's not exactly something you want to be losing.
No, it won't be lost. It'll be here somewhere.
I see what Emma's put, Rob.
Yeah, probably, Emma.
Yeah.
Where's
Britney
it gone?
Spears had more cock than a fucking farmyard.
Hey, she's still sexy, though.
You know what? She sat in your face. You'd probably drown in sweat.
No,
I won't bother. I'd drink a bathwater, me.
Sick bastard.
Of course I would. I'm male, of course I would.
I'm male, but there's no way I would touch that fucking dirty stuff.
Of course you would.
Nah.
Oh, they slammed all my other stickers here.
Where
Made
are
a
you
video.
at, Ginge?
Hey, Marlon stick. I've got some of them and all.
I've got quite a few of them. I forgot about these.
She's got a minge like a magician's hat. Oh, you can definitely pull a fucking rabbit out of that.
Oh,
you all
I've
right,
got some-
Scott?
Scotty, how are you doing, bud?
on next Friday's giveaway, I'm going to do a Steve Sifter sort of thing, you know, like what's in the bin, but I'm going to do it in something else, right, in the secret pot, and you're going to win something special.
Who, me?
Anyone who wins.
So what?
When he
Andy,
does
Andy,
that,
what you're showing, Ginge?
I've got a funny. Ginge, where are you actually at?
I think it's Sunday.
Oh,
Oh,
you're-
like.
Look what I've just found, Rob.
I remember that.
Ginge,
Yeah.
You'll have a bit of trouble detecting down Middlesbrough, won't you? It's all fucking
robot-
factories and fucking shite.
I remember that
down there.
Detecticon.
Yeah, flapping about in the wind. Everyone was complaining because it wasn't making too much noise. Massive flag, that. Top, but I've just found that.
Ginge, to be fair, if you do need any help using it, give us a shout. I'll come down and I'll show you how to get on.
Where's that? God, it's here somewhere. I've got hats. I've got coils. Look, I've got coils and everything down here. I've got
You're still
loads of,
looking for that fucking sword.
yeah, I've got caps galore down here. There's loads of caps. Look. That one off PJ.
Oh, I didn't give that away. You complaining up for the postage.
Even got me easy swing. Oh, I've got me auditing mask.
So what coil's that holding, Robert?
That's for Legend, that mate. That's a 6-incher
Aye.
for Legend. I've not even used it.
Give it a whirl, man. See what it's like.
I will do. I'm going to use that in the woods. I'm going to go in woods with that, I think.
I'm just waiting for the fucking insult to come and watch.
Oh man, where's that fucker gone?
Oh, Ginge, I'm glad for you, mate. I hope you have a lovely time, the pair of yous.
Right, give me a second, guys. I'm going to.
I seen that, Rob. Ginge and Mr. Nutter are going to start going out. Oh, isn't that nice?
Mr. Nutter's got his detector. He's a good lad. He's Nutter. I've met him before. Not he's a good lad.
What they'll do is they'll be holding hands, swinging the detectors at the same time.
What you mean, skipping through the barley fields? Like,
Aye.
right, 1 minute. I need to find this sword. It's pissing me off.
Oh, fuck's sake.
Oh, dear.
Ever wondered what's possible when you look at life through a different lens? Perhaps your little freezers.
Being honest, Scott, it wouldn't have took much to get one.
Nah,
Was there marshals about?
oh, there was very fucking few marshals about.
Oh, dear.
Yay! I found it.
Did you have it in the freezer?
No, it was behind me green screen, wasn't it?
That's nice. So that. Looks like a Spartan sword. That.
Yeah, the Seax of Bagnov, which were found on the River Thames with all the inscription on that.
Aye.
That's Viking. Is that actually Viking inscription?
No, it's Saxon. What? It's not. What do they call it? I can't remember. Well, that's the way they held it like that. you know what I mean, with that dolphin bit there.
Right.
And that's where the blade is. But look, yeah, Old Saxon, all across it.
That's
So,
and that
absolutely lovely.
Did JJ find that or did he buy it?
No, I bought this is a replica of it. The original one was
Right.
found in the River Thames in 1857,
Oh, very
And-
nice.
and this was the original, the replica of it.
Aye, Jin says you're not getting robbed.
No.
Oh,
Emma
yeah,
says,
Okay.
says Ginge and Mr. Nutter's going behind bushes.
yeah, I'm not getting burgled with that beast, am I?
I'm sure.
No. Well, look, you can put it another way. You're not getting burgled while you're in the fucking house.
No, exactly. No, someone burgled my house and come in with a machete because I am in Manchester. They'll be getting that pulled out, won't they? And they'll be shit.
Yep.
Exactly.
More proper leather
I mean-
case as well.
Right. It's absolutely lovely.
To be-
That's nice. The
To
leather.
be fair,
the
I
leathers,
don't need a sword.
The workmanship's lovely on that.
Oh yeah, but Uncle JJ to go and buy me that. What a lovely guy. You know
Right.
what?
Yep.
I weren't expecting it. Did he?
Andy won't get burgled. You just send Kate after them.
Yep. 10K. And if I'm not in the house, the fucking dog will rip them to shreds.
Talking to young gun there. Are you gonna go and say hello to Andy and Rob, Rusty? Well, here's my boy, guys. When he comes in, there he is. He's sorting his hair out because he can't see you.
Hold on. What's that shite he's got on?
What
That's a
is
rock.
that?
That's
What's
Rochdale
that?
shirt.
I thought it was
Up
Everton
the
there.
Dale.
wasn't it?
Come on, there you go. There he is.
Oh, fucking hell, he's got hair.
Yeah, he's got hair. I haven't, but
Are you
there's
sure?
Mini
Are you
Rob.
Sure you sure he's yours?
Of course he's mine. Daddy's boy. He's a daddy's boy.
Exactly, Scott. This one will let you in, but she'll not let you back out again. Not with your legs intact anyway.
But yeah, this is Rob. That's Rob, and that's Andy up here. He's a Mackham, and he's half Mackham, which like Middlesbrough and stuff like that.
At least I'm not a
I
scout.
am. Do you know what? I'm not a fucking smoggy. Go fuck yourself.
You're a Quaker.
I mean, Ginger will even tell you, right? A smoggy, a true smoggy, every other house in a street is a drug dealer. So you have one decent person or the buyer, then you've got a dealer next door, then you've got a decent person, then you've got a dealer, then you've got a buyer, then you've got a dealer. So it works
Still-
out in Middlesbrough.
You'll get sweet
You're still
fudge.
a Quaker. You live in Dunham. You're a Quaker.
No, I'm a fucking pitman, you'd want it.
Get lost. You're a Quaker.
Right, so we've got a Mackham and a Quaker.
Quacker.
I mean, to be fair, I will
Quacker.
actually live with Quaker. I will
Right,
actually
I'm gonna
live
use-
with Quaker.
I'm gonna use that one now. Quacker. You're a quacker.
I've got, mind you, Rob, I've got him biting, mind you.
Do you want me to get the landing net? We'll land him in. Keep reeling. We'll land him in. Come on, you quacker.
Right, let's have a look for something.
He's going to have a look now.
He's got that shit hat on.
There it is.
Now this is the actual.
That's a burglar's hat, that. That's a burglar's hat, Rob. I used to put what the hell you want, and I'm not bothered. Rob, tell people your discount code for Unearthed.
Unearthed, yeah. If anybody wants to go over to Unearthed UK, give them a phone call, speak to Graham or Mel. On certain items, you'll get 10% off if you use over the phone. Unterdisc, if you use Unterdisc, 10% off. All the best from the Robert Hunter.
To be fair, I'll go if I'm going to get anything from Unearthed, I'll actually drive into Cumbria.
Well, there you go. Yeah, but there you go. Still use Unterdisc, you'll get 10%.
Yep. And the reason I will actually go and see him rather than wait for coming by post, I know he does the 24-hour, the next day delivery shite, but I don't trust the postman up here. Right. So I would rather go down, pick it up, and I've got it in hand, and I'll speak to the man himself.
Look at that. Ginger's called Andy an immigrant. He's a quacker.
You're a fucking quacker. You fucking crackers, I know that much.
No,
I haven't got
No,
a bit in my house.
Rob.
Well, I did have a one.
Rob, he's a quaver.
Aye, that would be right.
Fuck. You can tell he's a man. He doesn't even know how to say Quaker.
A quaker.
Wait.
White and Grove, lad.
Like aggro.
Why, aye, White and Grove.
Why, aye, man? Like a groove.
Fuck the same as that shite they put on a few years ago, Geordie Shaw. What a fucking
Yeah.
pile
Oh,
of wank
right.
that was.
That's, do you know what it is? Most of them weren't even fucking Geordies.
No,
Yeah,
They
They
weren't
weren't, no.
Geordies. That come from like Middlesbrough and places like that. And fucking quacker land.
Scran, where they scran for $2.10.99 doing the tune.
You know what it is? When I was taxiing in Lincolnshire, right, I had these two lasses. I picked them up every Friday night, and they said to us, "Hey, what's Geordie Shaw really like?" I says, "What do you mean? What the fuck's Geordie Shaw really like? Is it really like what it is on TV?" I says, "Is it bollocks?" I says,
Nah.
"The bouncers and the bar get paid for them to act up like cunts in the bar." Because really, well, we're going to look next to each other. Goes, "You're not going to enjoy it."
Oh,
Why
no.
not? I says, "You'll not enjoy it because you're expecting it to be like what you see on the TV."
Yeah.
Two weeks later, I picked them back up on the Friday night. He goes, "I wish you'd never fucking went." Now I says, "Why? Not live up to the expectations?" He says, "No, they're all a bunch of fucking scrots."
Yeah, well, it's like This Is Essex when that come out, weren't it? This Is Essex. It was just a bunch of frigging tarts going, "Hi, hi, you know what I mean?"
Oh God, you sounded like Katie there.
Oh, did I? Did I sound proper Essex bird like care?
Ah, exactly.
They are ginger. They are ginger. Put me hat on for you.
There you
Katie's
go.
not even watching tonight. She's watching fucking shite on TV.
Me Wally Brolly.
Emma, Rusty got his hat on. Yeah, I don't watch TV. Me, I don't bother with that. I just watch YouTube, and that's me. I'm done. All
I
these-
watch a bit of TV on the night to chill out with.
Yeah, that I do when I get in bed. When I get in bed, I'll put Only Fools on, or I'll put what else? Well, I don't know because I'm normally asleep after 10. I just put it on in background so I can nod off
Aye.
and then wake up next morning. I'm right then. You know what I mean?
Fucking stupid animal. What you doing with your
I
life?
don't know where my hat went. Oh, it's in the car. Yeah, it's in the car. My hat's in the car.
Get out of it.
But yeah, anyway, tomorrow, like I say, I'm going to be bored tomorrow after my dad goes, so I'm going to go
Aye.
live on my Robert Hunt one. I'm going to do some trucking and have a chit chat with everybody. How's that?
Yeah,
Sound all right?
Why not?
Are you doing Euro trucking like Rob?
Yeah, I'm on Euro Truck Simulator too. Yeah, I'm going
nice
to do
one
that.
There you go, Rob.
Oh, yeah, boy. Can't beat a bit of Only Fools, I'm telling you. Rodney,
My
you
darling,
don't-
my darling daughter got me that for my birthday along with. Where's that fucking gone?
That's your. I always watch Bottom as well. Bottom, if you know what I mean, on Netflix. I just put it
Yeah,
on.
like bottom
Yeah.
when they're live.
Mm.
Scotland
Have you-
put, well, that was a lot of shite that digging for Britain last night.
I didn't watch it, Scott. I didn't watch it, buddy. That's
Right.
with. I think Graham Rushton were in that with.
Yeah, he
Michaela
was.
Michaela Strachan, and that, wasn't it?
Yeah,
You know what
she
it is?
fucked off with
watched-
she fucked off with one of his display detectors.
I watched half an hour of the first one. That was enough for me. It was like they were here, there, and everywhere instead of just planning it out properly. Wasn't planned out.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't. Like I said, I don't watch TV. You know what I mean? So I don't know. But hopefully, I'll be on telly soon. I don't know if you know, guys. Do you?
Yes.
I do. You
Have
won't
I
say
told
much.
you? Yeah, all right. I didn't
Yeah,
think
you
I
said
told
you-
you.
You said you're selling out for $2,000.
Oh yeah, because Katie's going to be coming with me. Yeah.
Yeah, she's going to hold your pin. Well, she says pinpointer. I reckon cock, but there you go.
Yeah, but I just call it a pinpointer. I only call it a pinpointer, so she holds it.
Oh, bless her. She's done in the room today.
And but my pinpointer's got 2 buttons at the bottom that she's got to touch.
Yeah, Katie. Rob says his pinpointer, when you hold it, it's got 2 buttons at the bottom you've got to press on. Or squeeze, depending.
Yeah, no. Well, it's more sensitive, so you got to like, you know what I mean?
If you like it getting choked like a fucking monkey and squeezed like a fucking ragdoll.
It's all right. He's used to being choked like a chicken, so never mind a monkey.
Well, I got a video the other day, and our lad baby when he does all the stupid things and that.
Oh, he's a fucking knob him.
He went to a place that's the only place in the UK that sells sausage roll pizzas.
Yeah, because he made that song about sausage rolls, did he, and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Right? And it was a pizza, normal pizza with slices of sausage roll on with apple sauce over the top.
See, he winds me up him, but his missus I quite like, you know what I mean? Because she gets dead excited, you know what I mean? She's excited about where him.
Aye.
You can tell it's just an act where he's like a grumpy.
Aye.
You know what I mean? You can see it, and it's like you've seen that other one, Martin and Bex.
Oh, aye.
You can tell that's planned.
Martin and Bex, which one's that?
Where they just do that shit.
They normally got a face filter on, so their gobs
Yeah,
dead
yeah.
wide.
Yeah.
Oh, yes. I didn't know what the name was, but I know who you're on about. It's like, who's the other two idiots? The one that where he keeps asking that question, he asks as dumb as a fucking...
Oh, she's as thick as a brick. She's actually
smart as fuck.
She's actually got an OnlyFans page.
Yeah.
I
knew you mean.
She's also got a master's degree in maths.
Yeah, they've been going years, them, haven't they?
Oh,
where he asks the dumb shit and she don't get it. You know what I mean?
Bradley, what's her? Aye, what's her name? Yeah, she's got PhDs and everything fucking coming out of her asshole.
Yeah,
she makes her living off OnlyFans. Him and her, they do loads of porn.
Yeah.
Let them get on with it. She's just fucking wasting her degrees, isn't she? At the end of the day.
Yeah. But that's what I mean. It's like me with my trucking, right? I was watching someone tonight, and they had over like 1,500 watchers. They were an English couple, and they were playing Euro Truck Sim. You know what I mean? And obviously, I thought, sack it tomorrow. I'm bored, me. I'm gonna do it. I was gonna make a trucking, like a trucking account for YouTube. And I thought, nah, sack. I'll just go on my Robert Hunter one, innit? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
There's no point making another account, man. I'll just do it and have a talk with everybody while I'm trucking.
I mean, I'm using my account, my Rust Finder account, for my drone footage, any drone footage I get, and my metal detecting, and obviously this. But so I'm not going to make. I mean, I have got another YouTube account, but I haven't used it in years, so I don't even know what the fucking password is.
Yeah, well, I've got this one and the pork chop one, obviously, you know what I mean? Because it's like when I went into auditing, I thought auditing's totally different to metal detecting, so I won't combine the two. And I thought on a Friday night on the Robert Hunter one is where we just having a laugh and a giggle. It's not always metal detecting orientated, is it? You know?
Oh, I mean, well, anybody coming on. I mean, you've got a lot of the audit that's come on yours as well, Rob. Now.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Although half of our viewers are missing tonight, I think.
Well, it's like last night. Look, I got up to, I think it was 29 the max that come in and viewed. You know what I mean? Which is brilliant, and I appreciate everybody for coming in. But obviously, they go and watch other people and stuff like that. So it's like I went out with Urban Legend UK. I went and did a quick under the tunnels. You know what I mean? Under a waterfall and stuff. In there, I've got that to put up, which I'll do tomorrow. So I'm going to mix it up, my channel, you know what I mean? It's not all about metal detecting, because my Friday night's not all about metal detecting. It's just having a laugh and a giggle, just all have a chat and a laugh.
Well, I'm just reinstalling the Euro Truck 2.
You're reinstalling it?
All right, because you can run multiplayer servers now on it.
Yeah, look, here we go. Here's my steering wheel here, look. Oh, yeah.
I used to have one of those, but I got rid of mine.
I've got the Thrustmaster T150.
I've got the G29, mate.
The G29.
I have the G920, but I got rid of it because the space I've got now, I've got no space to actually sit comfortable.
Not mum. You want to see my room I'm living in, right? My bed, my king size bed, sorry, is here, right at the side of me. What, trying to touch
Yeah.
it? That's my green screen there, right? And I've got my desk here in front of me, and I just like set my steering wheel off and I put it on, and then I play. You know what I mean?
All
My
I did
problem
was
is- My problem
I've
is I've got that much space between my monitor and the edge of my desk, and in front of my monitor is my keyboard. I've got my mouse over on here, which is way over there. I've got another monitor there, but
Yeah,
I
I've
have
got-
to get it fully off this.
Plus, I've got a 32-inch monitor, and it basically touches each side of the wall where I'm sitting. But what I've done is I've made a bit underneath the desk where I can fix the steering wheel underneath the desk, so it's at the right height.
Yeah, I've done the same here, Rob. Right, I've made some work like another little shelf that drops down from where my monitor is, so it's at my height for the steering wheel.
Aye.
Oh,
So
nice.
all I do is if I want to drop the height of the chair down, and it's just the right, just nice height. And these gear sticks on my left hand side here. So I've got the six-speed gearbox.
See, I do a lot of farming sim as well, and I know you
Yeah, I've
do
got-
as well, Rob.
Yeah, have you got farming sim too?
I've got 22. Yep.
Yeah, 22. Yeah, it's a good one. It's a good one. You should have seen me though. I had the dining room downstairs because we don't eat in there or whatever because like the kids and now we're all like grown up. They take into the bedroom and stuff and bring the plates up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I had the dining room as my gaming room, right? And because they were coming in like dickheads when I'm like not on a live, but if I'm gaming, like I
Yeah.
used to do a lot of sim racing in VR. I was sim racing on iRacing in VR. And when they come in, they'd all make this noise and put me off. And I was like, fuck it, I've had enough of this. I'm going up into my bedroom. You know what I mean?
See, I went the other way. I mean, my kids have moved out now, so there's literally only me and the wench in the house. And literally, where I'm at is I've got a 10-foot by 9-foot room. That's what I'm in, a 10 by 9 room. And then
Yeah.
it spreads out down there to a fucking massive living room area.
Like Britney Spears' legs.
Well, I wouldn't
Oh,
know.
we have Mr. 10 Seconds himself.
Hey, Kev brother.
Hello, 10
Hang on.
seconds.
Hang on, guys, I've just broke my chair. Hang on. What the fuck?
You know, you
Evening.
need to stop eating if you're breaking chairs that made out of metal, yo.
What the fuck?
No, I was saying, I tried to go up in the bedroom. We got a 3-bedroom house. We only used one room, and I did try to make one of the rooms into a gaming room.
Oh, what?
So I literally had just my gaming area. I got bored upstairs because she wasn't shouting at us while I was up there.
No, but that's why I love it up here now. I love it even more because when I was downstairs gaming, the kids used to wind me up and piss me off coming in and out screaming and shouting. But the missus used to come in and say, like, Neil, even though, like, well, I mean, you know my name is Neil. My real name's Neil, not Robert.
Yeah.
But that's that. See, you didn't know that, did you? I'm
My real
actually
name's
called.
Neil.
Yeah, my real name's Neil. My full name is Neil Robert Collinson.
Okay, I get that. I do get that.
Right, so she used to always come in and touch me when I'm in VR. She used to always like tap me on my fucking shoulder, and you know I'm not expecting it. Neil, and I'm like shit, and my fucking car had crashed and everything. I'm like, I've been racing an hour. You've just done that, just to tell me your mum's coming round in the morning.
GSC, which Robert have you sent it to? Rusty Robert or
Send it to me.
Kev,
Collinson?
Kev, I found a photograph of you, mate.
I'm not. Well,
Do you want to have a look?
Dear Lord. Oh, dear.
okay. How did you find that? How did you know?
I
just
couldn't resist it, Kev. I couldn't resist it, mate.
Hang on, 2 seconds. I've just spilt the rubbish all over the floor now. Wait a minute.
Okay, now what's the matter with you tonight, boy?
Yeah, I am a walker. Yes, it's Neil, but you spelt it right. That's the main thing. You spelt my name right.
So,
but I call
Why-
myself
why
Robert.
is
It's
the kitchen
because
supposed to be
I don't
brilliant?
like Neil. I hate it.
The kitchen
I
has
will
also
mind.
become the most popular room in the house.
One of you two has got a message off JC.
Yeah, it's me. It's off John Clayton. I've got it.
Well, my middle name's Paul, which I never use.
Mine's Alan.
Yeah, I've seen this before. I've seen this one before, John Clayton. But I'll share my screen. Beep, 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 beep.
Somebody got a vibrator one.
Right, we got that. Yeah, there we go. Yeah,
Here we go.
White pepper.
What the actual fuck is that?
White pepper. Now the little white tubs of white pepper I used to get.
Go on, throw up your cunt. Fucking stupid bastard. Oh.
there you go. Yeah, white pepper.
That's not right, is it?
You are?
That's like doing
If
a
you were watching
cinnamon
YouTube,
challenge,
you'd
isn't
figure
it?
it out.
Oh dear,
Oh dear Lord.
that was.
Now Emma's shouting your name, Rob.
I know she is.
Emma's just shouting your name.
Emma, sorry, I can't see the chat properly, so
So how are you and Kev?
yeah, not bad. I'm got a day off tomorrow, going out to Tetton again. Looking
I
forward
just
to
told
it.
them my real name. They know me as Robert, but my name is Neil, really. And Emma Walker's like, "Hiya, Neil, see? Neil.
So
All
you
right.
come back on your permission then?
Yeah, going back on my farm. Definitely getting in practice. You see for next weekend.
Aye.
Oh, yeah, not long now, is it, Kev?
No, Detectival.
Oh, you're a detectable virgin. You're going to love it, you, pal.
Yeah, we've got a nice 4-hour road trip with John.
Oh, wait about the 4-hour bum ride in the tent.
As long as everyone has a good time, that's the main thing.
No, you'll enjoy it, buddy. Honestly, yeah. With the guys who are going, you know what I mean. You'll have a good time, buddy.
Yeah, I'm gonna make the
What
most of it while it lasts because I've heard things about Detectival not going on for too much longer. So
Well, no, it's like us last time. There were hardly no fines for us. You know what I mean? But it weren't about that. It was more about the people who were around. That was the main
Yeah,
thing.
yeah.
And it was sending to Texicon with Rob, weren't it? You know what I mean?
Aye.
We had a blast, didn't we? Sat outside,
Oh, it was mad.
sat there just getting pissed. We were right, weren't we?
who's
Yep.
that? Is that Empire Fines? I watched your video earlier.
Go
Yeah.
Empire.
He cracked his spade right down the middle of the blade.
Ooh.
Like, oh yeah, it's proper hard ground though.
But I've made a pact to me for next year. I want to do the Rodney Cook one. I want to do Detectival. And also, there might be one planned for Detective Nation. So,
Oh yeah, that's supposed to be quite good, that one.
so I've got them all planned. I've got them sorted now. And also, I'll have my tobacco will have grown for then as well. So I'll have my own backy.
It don't take long to grow. It takes longer to cure.
Yeah, longer to cure. But I'll have it though. I'll have like fucking 300,000 grams.
Yeah, because when I grew mine, it went all brittle. Welded it up.
It went
right.
brittle.
The other side. Aye, it's gone.
Yeah, it
brittle.
went like
It's-
because I didn't cure it. I just thought, oh, I'll just leave it out in the sun to dry out. But no.
Yeah, did you not do it like leaf back to back or face to
No.
face?
I just laid it out on the old owl.
Yeah, see, next time if you do it, Kev, remember just to spray water.
Yeah.
Every morning, it's over them, just spray water to keep it damp, and you want it like a chamois leather.
Well, I still remember the website. It's a website you can't forget where I got the seeds. It's called, here we go, coffinnails.com.
Right. I just got mine off eBay. They actually got delivered today. 4,000 seeds I got.
Yeah, this is Gone Virginia seeds I had, but I had an allotment back then.
Yeah. I'm just going to do it on my balcony, me out there. I'm going to plant the seedlings in my house until they grow a bit, then put them in smaller boxes, let them grow a little bit bigger, and then I'm going to put them in big pots out on my balcony where, you know, in the morning it's a sun trap.
Back, Tezza.
Yeah.
Hey, Tezza.
Hey, Tezza.
So I'll have loads of baccy me next year, me.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Changed my name, the son of a bitch. What the?
Hey, Rob, show Kev the videos of our Andy.
Oh, yeah. You got to show them again.
You'll like these off Mr. Meatball, these, Kev.
Oh yeah, no, these are good. I like these.
Yeah, these are new ones that he sent me last night, but obviously it were after the show, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that made me laugh anyway. You went off because you were in luck, Kev, right? And then you were yapping away on fucking Unearth, so that were a quick 10 seconds.
Half an hour.
Nah, you were long after you were going like, yeah.
I mean,
Well, I had
to be
to
fair,
hurry up. The TV program was on, wasn't it?
You ready?
64 my shirt, so sexy, it hurts. But I am too sexy for me. Yo, Japan.
You ready for this one? Is Impella?
this one's hilarious.
Hold on, I started again. Looks like kids, we have to pass them
Very
Fucking
good.
hilarious.
I'll
Mad.
tell you what, you've got to be careful around Mr. Meatball because he clips stuff like that and makes stuff like that.
Yeah,
It don't mean no harm, though, the guy. It don't mean no harm.
Was he the one that done the Four Horsemen one?
Yeah.
yes.
He done that one, didn't he? That was class. That I showed Zoe earlier. She's laughing her head off.
Yeah,
Well,
I'll
I'm going
send
to do this time, Mr. Meatballs, then I'm going to just stop my cam. My cam's not going to be on.
No, he loves it, Mr. Meat. He just loves it. He just loves it. I'll send it you, Rob. I'll send you the one from of us, the Four Horsemen. When I can find it, I'll put it in Unearthed, didn't I?
Yeah.
Right, we'll forward it on to Rusty.
Lip
So like
up,
when I put
fatty.
Rob,
Lip up, fatty. Oh,
Where have you put that, Rob?
your name. He's changed your name.
Oh,
I
it's
didn't
right
choose.
name, wasn't it? Ain't Brittany's. Oh, yes, I did. I like that name. Yeah. Oh, I did, and I'll do it again.
hold on, I'll share this. And
He did it again.
Why did they call me Hunter? Because I'm an hunter. Oh, yes.
You're an hunter. You know Hunter has an H in it, right, Hunter?
Hunter.
Hunter
No.
has a H.
Yeah, but listen. Robert Cunter.
I was going to say that, but I thought, no, I'm not bother.
I see a little silhouette of a man. Scaramouche, will you do the fandango? Thunderbolts and lightning, very, very frightening me. Galileo Figaro. Magnifico! I'm just a poor boy, nobody loves me. He's just a poor boy, sparing his life from this monstrosity.
They're belting, aren't they?
Yeah, brilliant.
Oh, he's good, like.
All right, I'll send you some more, a minute. I'll send you some more, Rusty. Send you that one.
Did you know a monkey grows coat? Yeah, they do. Monkey nuts grow underground.
Oh, I didn't know that, to be honest.
Oh, I remember this one.
Yeah. There you go.
Right, I'll share this one.
Sorry to ask some questions. Just made a note that I hate with a sore foot.
I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy and I know it. I'm sexy.
She looks so demented on that.
Joe. Very good.
Absolutely mad.
There's more that I've sent you.
Oh, you sent some more?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, all right. Oh, no.
Rob, you froze again.
Yeah, I was D. Because I'm flicking from one browser to the next.
Get your fucking porn uploads down.
This ain't good.
What?
Mad.
Is she here? Is she in tonight?
No,
she's not.
But Meatball was sending me them last night, Kev, you know, Kev, when you fucked off, obviously.
Yeah.
He was sending me like, Rob, I've sent you another. I've emailed you. Robert, I've sent you another. And they all kept coming through, so you know what I mean?
Are you coming on Tether?
Did you see the show last night?
No, I
Which one?
don't watch TV, me, bud.
Oh, it's good. It surprised me because halfway through Dale came on. So what?
Yeah, great.
Yeah,
Yeah,
digging
great.
the deals
Yeah.
on that. It's in the advertisement for us.
What, digging for treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fucking
It was
shite.
better this. No, it's better this one. And
The first one I
She
turned
wants
off after half an hour.
it had mixed reviews.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But this second one was a lot better. Scotty Attenborough.
Aye, because you wrote that.
Crazy. I'm trying to find someone who can date my lion. By the way,
Why would anybody want to date the lion?
my
I'm
lion.
going to say, I say 1800s.
Yeah.
Or you want an actual date, you don't want somebody to actually take it out on a date.
No, an actual date. Yeah. Like, honestly.
All right, Jason.
Jason!
Evening, Jason.
Batman.
Wait for it. If you're coming in, Batman, links on top of there. Chat.
Right, Andy, I'm going to send you something here.
Right.
Bear with me.
Bloody flies in my house. Did you send them flies my way? Because they're in my house now.
There you go.
Yeah, I've already got. I've got that one, Rob.
Have you?
Yeah. Hold on, let's bring it up. Hold on, let's find it. It's on my desktop somewhere. Where is it? Oh, Oh, fuck's sake. Come on, where you? Oh, you're having a fucking laugh now.
Victorian
Ah,
draw
there it
pool.
is. Hold on.
Was that what you had, Kevin? The long lead thing with the 2 holes in?
Oh, hold on. Was that the video version, Rob?
No.
Just the regular? Aye. Right, so
Yeah, I know what he's referring to. Yeah, I think that was a draw pool. But it's never led item.
Yes, I remember this one.
Oh, I wonder if I can. Let's have a look.
Yes, it was me simplex.
Let's just see here. Oh, you dirty
Can't
cunt.
see it.
Can't see what?
Kev,
He said
it was-
you're holding up a simpler. I can't see it. Oh, it's camouflage. Right, sorry. Not wrong with a simplex.
back into.
Back into.
I'll ask you some very silly questions.
Go. What's happening there? What's everyone doing like tomorrow? Anyone going yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
depending on weather, I'm hoping to go fishing tomorrow.
Oh, fishing. 10-second curve. Yeah, I've missed fishing. Since I've started detecting, I haven't been fishing. It's about 11 years now.
I know you
Yeah,
want
I'm
to see
just like,
my attic's full of fishing stuff, full of it.
Yeah, my
And
attic's got some. I sold loads of it off so I can get a pinpointer. But yeah,
I've got about 6 full sets of carp gear up there.
carp.
Yeah, carping, yeah, for carp. Yeah, I don't do coarse fishing. Me, I go for big boys. You probably sea fish though, don't you, Kev?
Yeah. I get
Yeah, I don't
man fishing.
Yeah, but I don't live near a sea, so I've got to go for the predator, which is pike. You know what I mean?
Or the zander. Have you got any canals near you?
Yeah. You don't have zander in them, though. Not in our canals. It's all pike.
Oh, they got rid of them because
Yeah.
they were an invasive species many years ago. You want a banana? Isn't it better? Go on then.
okay, how do I move streams around?
How do you move streams?
Yeah, like
People.
I want to put me underneath yours.
Right, just grab you. Just grab yourself, like hold your left button down and drag it down or to where you want it. There you go.
That's not working, is it? There we go.
There we go. High five, Andy.
He's got a long chin.
Come on, the Mackens.
He's playing with names at the minute.
Look, he's biting his tongue now. He's like, you pair of fucking bastard.
Oh, for 6 detecting.
Yeah, we can't hear you. You're muted, Rusty.
Says I'll buy me time.
You see him there trying to talking him about it. He's sucking your poo, you fucking cunt.
Good money, I'll get yous. I'll buy me time.
Right, switch me and Kev back over now because my arrows are pointing that way. That's better. There you go.
Yep. I've got to admit that fucking picture's hilarious.
I don't know who made it. I just found that on the internet.
No, you didn't. You made it, you lying.
No, honestly. I went in the north. We were in the north of the town, and it was there. And I thought, that's how rusty that.
It's almost as good as that one, like.
Oh no, you just need to move your head a bit.
Look, it's even got the name there. Look, 10-second Kev.
Why do they call you that, Kev? Come on.
No. I'm not going. No, I'm not telling you.
Oh, see, I'm just left in dark. I just laugh at him, mate. So
It was it was a former work colleague of mine that started this off.
Oh, really?
And,
Was she any good, or was it a he?
Yeah, did it end in the so at the 10 seconds it ended in the toilets?
She put it on Facebook the other day, and this idiot got hold of it.
I know I've seen it as well.
and straight away, no, it's on. Was it on Facebook or?
It was actually on Facebook. You'd put something up, and then somebody had said something, and I thought, hey, I can have some
Yeah,
fun with
that's
this.
it. Yeah, it was her husband because she told her husband to put that.
Right, so I'm all new to this, Mika, so I don't know. So, Andy, you better tell the true story now.
You know what?
Before he lies.
If I actually knew what the true story was, I'm still trying to get it out of him.
You'll never. You'll never. I'm never gonna tell.
You know what?
You've got to do, Kev. It's a challenge, isn't it?
It's not a challenge. It's not.
Right.
Ask them what it was.
Right. Well, wait till Friday night then, when we'll set the challenge. You either spill the beans. You'll either spill the beans because we'll get it on the Friday Night Live. You either spill the beans or sting your balls with stinging nettles. Simple as.
He still hasn't got out to 2 yet.
I know, yeah, but he's got to pick one or two, isn't he?
Aye.
Horseman, check your inbox.
What, on Facebook? Yeah, there we go.
Ooh.
Who's told me to check that? Jason?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Unexpected
Go on,
time.
go on, Jason, my bro. One off. He's one off 800, guys. Anybody in this chat who's not subbed to the Dark Knight Detectorists, get him to that 800 mark now, today. Boosh. Big respect. Yeah, mods put a link up. Get over to the Dark Knight and give him the 800. Definitely get our Jason up to 800. Deserves it. He deserves it. Yeah, nice one, Andy.
Well, I've got 801 on here. I've just looked at it.
Oh, is it changed now? 801?
801.
There you go, Jason.
Well done, Jason.
Nice one, bud.
He's 14 behind me now, so well done, brother.
Right.
No, me and Jason have always been together as we've been climbing.
Good.
And like, obviously, next Friday, I'm going to do a giveaway for my 800 subscriber. I was over 800 about 2 weeks ago, but I'm like Jason says, I'm going to wait and see if it drop. You know what I mean? But I'm not staying at 850.
You know what it is? You know what it is? What we was talking about the other night. We should get the Wookiee on the Horseman chat.
The Wookiee?
The Wookiee, yeah.
Yeah, he don't come on anymore, though, does he? He's too fucking busy.
Yeah. I think he should. There should be a forfeit otherwise.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's why I said on Friday that it should be called the Three Amigos again, because he don't come on anymore, does he? I love Will to bits. He's a top guy, you know what I mean? But come on, he's an horseman.
Come on, Will. Wookiee.
Yeah, Will. We'll have to go back to Three Amigos if he don't. Or we'll have to think of a new name. I've got one.
Go on then.
Right, so it'll be me, Kev, and Jason. It'll be me, myself, and Irene.
Do you remember when we was first coming up with, like, before we come up with the horseman? Right, we're thinking, what should we do? It's like 3 men and a baby, and Will was the baby.
Will with the baby, yeah.
We dressed him up as a baby and everything. Crazy.
I think I've still got that picture somewhere, you know. Come on, Jason. There we go. Fishing.
But by the way, if anyone wants a logo created, Will's doing logo creations.
Oh,
Definitely, he's very, very skilled.
I know Katie. Katie's after a new logo.
Get in touch with Will Ramage.
Right, what's her name though? Is she just want Katie or has she got a name, Andy?
Bitch, Joey Essex sister.
I
I
see a
should see
big
a
hand.
big fist.
Yeah, a big
Smack.
hand going.
No, it's gone to bed now. So
That's
Right,
why
well,
we
let us
can't
know.
hear her.
Right, let us know, Andy, what she's going to call herself as a channel, and I'll make one for her.
she's got herself down as what is it? Fucking cats detecting.
Cock detecting.
No, cats detecting.
I tell you what to do, Rob. Do a fun one. Essex Girl Detecting, just for a bit of fun.
Right, well, I'll sort,
Just for
I'll
shits
sort
and
that out in the
giggles.
morning.
Aye.
Yeah, I will. I'll sort it out and I'll send it over, Andy.
Yeah.
Essex Girl goes detecting.
And we'll get some stickers made.
Yeah.
You know what? Slap the fucking lot of yous.
Get it you first up.
She'll not
I
hurt me
like
because she'll watch this back.
I love a good slap off a woman, me. I'm happy.
I've just sent you over what her logo is.
Right, let's
At the
have a
moment.
look in. Yeah, let's have a look. Right, cats detecting. Right,
Yep.
I will sort that out. Not a problem.
But you've got to do a fun one first.
I'll change the lettering on it and I'll put Essex Girl Goals Detecting UK. But I'll put a proper cat in it. You know what I mean? Like Essex Girl Goals Detecting UK.
Aye.
And you know what?
Nice
She's
one,
going to tell
Jason.
us when she's got a weekend off, she's going to go, Howie, we're going to go down to Manchester and kick fuck out of
Go on, Jason, bro. Time to celebrate now. Past the 800. Just hopefully they don't drop, buddy. Keep it at the 800.
Right.
So guys, if you have subscribed, obviously he's got up to 802 now. Make sure you like and comment on a video so you don't lose that sub. Massive respect to you all out there.
Spot on.
Right. Hold on. Just
He
watch him
does.
not saying anything to upset anybody. Dude, seriously, does it look like you would upset any one of us in here? Well, maybe maybe it's
Give
him.
it
Maybe
a horse,
it's him.
Khaleesi.
This stick here.
You fuck off. No one upsets me, mate. You're a Mackham anyway. You cry all the time because your team can't win. Me Middlesbrough. Oh.
Andy, I see you've changed his name again.
I actually haven't changed his name, but that is fucking awesome.
Hey, no, you got it right because I love a pair of tits. So I'm looking at them now. Look.
What's DRF then? Oh yeah, I know.
DRF?
Yeah, I know.
Hold on, I'm about to get wrong off my darling wife.
Or is she coming down to slap you?
No, not yet. Oh no. She's put her teeth in the jar.
Oh, so she's gonna give me a blowjob.
Come on, Archie. Upset everybody. Archie.
Go on, give him a slap out head, Mrs. Rusty. Go on.
No, that's a daughter wheel.
Is that not the missus? That daughter? That.
No, the missus is in the kitchen.
Right, who sent me that?
Who's Tez? I can't remember Mackham like. Another Scouser.
Kev's froze.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, it's a shame Mr. Meatball wasn't on because he'd have a fucking perfect shot of that.
Oh, aye.
Oh, he probably is. He'll be ghosting the chat and he'll help you. He'll help you. You got to watch Meatball. He's crafty.
Anything over the River Tyne are a bunch of dodgy lot.
I know, you really are, you lot up there.
Yes, over the Tyne, south of the Tyne.
All
Dodgy
the
lot.
time.
Right, sorry, Ginge. I apologise because I know you're a proper Geordie. I know you're a proper, you know.
Proper
yeah.
Geordie, my horse.
Not like him. Him.
Proper Geordie.
He's scared of Palmos, this lad.
He'll never be a Geordie as long as I've got hairs on my arse.
I've heard our Rusty up here can't eat a full palm horse. That means he must be a fucking Mackham.
Rob, keep poking your finger up there. You'll give him a prostate exam.
Well,
Fuck's sake.
That's
More
never
Rob!
right.
More Rob!
That's never right at all. Still, as long as everyone has a good time. what's
tastes
the
like a Mackham.
Well, it clearly doesn't taste like a flat, large roll, does it?
Well, no, it's like a muffin.
Greg Stotty, man. Get it read.
Sorry. If you just forgot to put the yeast in, is all.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean, because he hadn't had a proper stotty or a palmo. It's just fucking yeast.
What's a palmo?
Fucking, that's a Newcastle thing. But Rob
No, it's
doesn't know
not.
about them.
No, it's not.
You said it was.
You know what, right? We
No.
we had a girl at one of our meetings once in Glasgow, and she was from Peterlee. And I said, "Are you from Newcastle?" I swear to God, she nearly killed me. She actually was going to kill me.
You know what? Peterlee are in a totally different league to anybody in here.
Yeah, you're telling me. Oh,
Devin Digger Daz. Are you on about me, mate? You haven't pissed me off. You've not
No,
done that
Rob.
wrong to me.
Rob.
So
The Palmo is a Middlesbrough dish.
this.
Yes.
all right. What is it?
Yeah, but that's what I said. I said the Palmo is from Borough.
Right, hold on.
Haven't got a clue what a Palmo is.
Is it like a kebab, but not really?
No, Palmo.
I'll show you now.
You want to see what Palmo? It's nice. Well, I've never tried one, but it looks nice. It looks mint as fuck.
I'm gonna have
This
to
here is
taste. I'm gonna have to taste some of these cuisines, aren't I?
This is a chicken palmo.
Yeah, you get all different Palmos.
It's just
It's a bit of
chicken with
chicken
cheese
with
on
fucking
it.
cheese on.
It's chicken and
Whoopie-doo.
cheese.
Yeah,
All it is.
Oh, what the fuck?
There
That's
you go.
gross.
that looks
There's the
rank.
recipe. Believe it or not, they're actually really nice.
Jesus Christ! I bet it's
It's like-
fried chicken as well.
That looks rank.
Oh, is it fried
That
chicken?
That one's fried, yes, but you can do
Oh.
it. You can do it like just a chicken breast, cooked in the
You
oven,
want flour?
and then just slathered in cheese.
Right.
Do you know what, the only time I like cheese with chicken is when you have it the Hunter's chicken. So I used to make that in the hotel.
Hunter's chicken is basically that's a parmo, just
Yeah,
a
it
different
was.
version of a parmo.
It's
No,
just
thanks.
yeah, I don't know. That looked kind of too much cheese on it. It's like
Yeah,
ugh.
You lift it
No,
up and the
that
fucking
one, yes.
lift it up and the grease drops off it.
oh, that ain't right, is it?
No.
Right, can I just ask this question? I want to ask this to Devin Digger Daz in the chat. Is that who you mean? You're saying, Rob, top man, sorry if I've pissed you off in the past today. You've not done that wrong to me, you know what I mean? But in the community, you piss people off, not me. You know what I mean? But I just want to know, are you meaning that to me or Rusty up here?
Nobody's
Okay.
pissed me off.
And nobody could piss me off, so
You got Calpol. Sorry, guys.
No, I'm only saying that for the simple fact is because there's two Robs here, and you know what I mean.
Nah, he ain't got a clue.
Nobody's
Yeah.
pissed me off. If they did piss me off, then people would know about it to piss me off. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
all I'm saying.
hold
Oh,
on,
we've got a
Desert,
guest.
I had you in. Just
Oh, for fuck's sake, I've gone and pushed my earphones, haven't I?
Yeah, Tezza!
Hold on,
You're
I'm
right,
gonna
mate.
mute him up a second. Yeah, Smoggies don't like Mackhams and Geordies, but to be fair, I've got actually quite a few Smoggy friends. I've got a few Mackham friends, and I've got a few Geordie friends. So yeah.
Turn
Right, now,
Bluetooth back
Tezza,
on.
speak. Now you can speak.
Connect with that. What
How you doing now,
I'm
Tezza?
going to stream you. Hang on a
Right,
minute, let me
yeah,
sort my
that
headset out. Let me come back in. I don't
Tezza!
know why this does this. Hang on.
Right, Tezza, don't do it yet. Oh, he's gone.
Right.
I'm going to tell him to turn off talk. Right. Tezza, can you hear me?
But I can hear you through my phone, but my
Right.
phone's so low. What's up with my phone? Why does it sound so low? What the fuck is up with this piece
Right,
of dog
is
shit?
is your laptop on or PC on?
No, I ain't got none of that. No, I'm connected to the headset. Watch, hang
Yeah,
on,
but-
hang on.
Right, go into your browser notifications. If Pornhub's still open, close it because they're there listening to you as well.
Where's he gone now?
Sort his headset out.
Whoa, that fucking wallpaper's more trippy than Rob Random's paper.
Fucking hell. Kev, you had the crayons out.
What?
Oh, you had your crayons out on the wall.
Oh, that.
You
yeah.
didn't put that wallpaper up there, did you? He's not saying that. Oh,
I put it up, so he
He's-
liked it.
he was going to say something there, but Zoe's sitting there because he keeps
No.
looking in case he gets a
it's,
slap.
That paper's trippier than Rob Random's wallpaper.
No, you see what it is, right? You see Rob's wallpaper. It messes with my head because there's that random picture in the middle of it. It's like
Aye.
it's
That's
not
it
even
was-
it. It's not even
that-
in the middle. It's in like the corner, and it's so trippy. Like
Do you know what it is? The first night I saw Rob Random, it was on his stream. I will get these fingers right one day. It was on his stream the first night I ever watched Rob Random. And I lit a joint up and I was looking up and thinking, fuck me, that paper's fucking trippy as fuck.
yeah. It's crazy, isn't it?
Well, we'll see if
Yeah.
he's back.
I can hear
It says-
you. Took me to get back. I've done it
Says-
again.
Cesar, can you hear me? Put your
I
earphones
can hear
in.
you. Hang on.
You've dropped your butt plug, Tez.
Oh, dear.
Right, when he comes back, right, I'm doing it quietly. When he comes back, mute him.
What do you mean like that?
Yeah, Rich. Cesar, can you hear us?
Hold on, he's put his headphones in.
Can you hear us now?
Can you hear us?
Can't hear you, Cesar.
Can't hear
Can't hear you.
Your mic's fucked, mate. Need to sort your mic out.
Yeah. South
All right,
Coast.
South Coast.
Devon Digger, that's what I was saying before. You mentioned a comment up above saying,
The host has
What?
unmuted your mic, you dickhead. Oi, every time I stuck these in my ear, these got these on the back of them. They got like a little touch thing.
Aye.
Every time I touched it, it disconnected me from the. Oh, I was getting irritated. I better put them away before I smash them.
South
Right,
Coast
let-
detecting.
yeah, let me just say this to Devon Digger Daz because he don't know what I mean. Devon Digger Daz, right? If you can highlight it, one of you two in the chat
Hold on.
where Devon Digger Daz put Rob, top man. Sorry, I've pissed you off in the past, buddy.
Hang on, why can't I
There you
get
go.
volume to go up?
That's
on
what
the
I'm on about, Devon Digger Daz. Do you mean me or Rusty? Because he's not sure what I mean. That's what I mean. That comment.
How you doing, me old mate, Kevin Rooney?
Hello,
It
mate.
means you, Rob. Other way.
How you doing, bud?
Yeah, not bad, man, not bad. My thumbs, I'm still fucked from
Oh.
that rally last week,
Yeah,
man.
I was gonna ask you about your TikToks actually.
This
Not
Rob.
Yeah,
you. Not
I
you.
see your, I see your video of that little lion thing. Is it only
Yeah.
about that big?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's one of those. It's like it could be one of two things. One is definitely like a little, you know what you put in like a drawer holder, which they hold onto it, like a little stylish one,
Yeah.
Yeah.
but it'd be close. Or I was thinking back in the day they used to always hide their keyholes.
It's
could be
all
like a
got it looks like you could put a leather strap through the back of it.
Like it could be a little buckle or something.
I thought
Well,
it might
yeah.
be a buckle, but I don't
It
know.
could
I don't
be.
know. It's
Well,
weird,
I
isn't
think it could be either the sort. It's like you're saying, you could put a leather strap in the back of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like when I met a bird on a Friday night. Yeah. I turn her around and put my leather strap in it. You know what I mean? And then wear her as a belt for evening.
Yeah, well, you could have done. So that's what I mean. You can use anything these days.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Taz has sent a
Ima-
message, Tezza.
Right, imagine back in the day, like before I was born, I was reincarnated. I could have been a right lion.
No, I know what you could have been. I know what you could have been, Rob.
Fucking
'Cause- no, he could have been a fucking the cunt of Detectable. That's what I call him. Fucking the amount of people I told about that fucking Roman fibula. I had people come up to the tent and go to me, and Rob was there. It was like night time. I think it was Mr. Hidden Treasure. He was like, "Oh, where's this Roman fib at then?" And I just sunk in my chair and thought, "Don't even look at me. Don't even look." And lucky enough, he hadn't noticed me. But yeah, you're gonna have all sorts of tricks played on you, Kev.
Yeah, definitely. Devin Diggadals, Terry's got the hope with me. I was only kidding, says I love you. Yeah, but only kidding, but you shouldn't be doing shit like that in this community, man. We're all love, not fucking threatening with guns and stuff. So I'm going to put that out there now. Tez is a good lad. He don't need the shit.
Yeah, exactly. No. That's it. I'll just ignore it.
Exactly.
Yeah.
This...
That rally I went to down in Medway, right? Listen to this. I see everyone walk up this hill, that I called Heart Attack Hill. Now, have you seen their post in the group chat lately about in a knobhead chat where they was up that hill? There's no way I'm walking up no Heart Attack Hill. So I'm down the bottom of this hill, right, and I'm looking up, and there's about 50 people up this hill. I said to Sid Perry, "Where are you going?" He said, "I'm going to head up that hill." He says, I said to him, "Well, I'll tell you what, mate, I'll see you in a bit." And there was this boot fair right near me, big boot fair. I think you might have seen it on me TikTok video I done, right? And I swear to God, every time I wanted a drink, straight to the old, the old ice cold burger vans, like £1.50 for a can of Coke.
$1.50.
$1.50.
Fuck that.
Only had a fiver.
For Coke, that's cheap for Coke.
It's not. It's 80p for a can here in Manchester.
Exactly. At the shop, it's 80p for a can of Coke, and you're trying to tell me a 150 is cheap.
I wasn't talking about a can of Coke.
I was livid.
Rob, I thought you monks got it on the 5-finger discount, like.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. If you go without getting spotted, you get it free. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, it's best if you can get it free. But if you're at a rally, like, and you're not getting away with that, like, there's
I cause a distraction, like we did at the Detectable, where I got Milan wristbands when I were in fucking Nocta Rats and shit.
Oh yeah,
I did a confusion, like I picked up some of the Mind Lab shit and just threw it over like that and just held my wrist out and went, yeah, cheers, mate.
Yep. I only got one because I went with Dig It Mart. He got a wristband, like, and he was chatting to the bloke, and he was like, "Have you got one as well?" I was like, "Yeah." Shoved the wristband in. He ended up giving me and Mart a nice little stack of wristbands. I was just giving them to everyone. I was like, "Yeah."
Oh, didn't tell Jason that.
Yeah, Jason was well pissed off.
Oh, Jason was gutted. He was smashed.
Because I went up to someone on the table, like Jason, because he had his Mind Lab. He said, "I'm going up to my lab tent, me getting myself a wristband." And I went, "Yeah, I'll join you 1 minute." He went, "You've got Nocta." And I says, 1 minute. I went over to someone. "Can I borrow your detector, please, pal?" You know what I mean? He gave me his metal detector. I walked up and said, I ended up with like 3 wristbands with like 5 beers on each one. Jason's like, "You've got a fucking Nocta on."
But the funniest thing was, it was Jason that done me. When when was it? Oh, I'm trying to think what he done to me. He done loads of stuff to me, so you're gonna get back to get it. But yeah, he said to me, he's holding a pint, Kev, right? I swear, he's standing there. He's like, "Hey," you know, when someone's proper pissed and they're happy pissed. But you see when he didn't want any more. Fucking, I swear, Rob's going, "Just have one more." He's already got 1.5 pints on. Rob's going, "Look, it's going to shut in a minute. I'll get us one more." I swear. Next day, Jason come out of the tent. I've never seen someone look rough. I thought he was going to be in the tent. He goes down to the bog, throws up, comes back, looks all new.
Yeah, but that weren't my fault. That weren't my fault.
I know you still get the blame today for that, don't you?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. He's man enough to say, no, Rob, I'm going back to the tent, me. And I'm like, come on, just one more. We'll get one more. It's closing in a minute. Let's have one more and we'll get back to the tent.
I can only have four or five anyway. So.
Oh, oi, Kev, trust me, that's what Jason said. I'm only going to have about 3 or 4.
No, I
That was
seriously
about
can't.
8 later.
Medically, I can't have any more.
Yeah, but medically, nor could nor could Jason, mate. The state of him, he couldn't medically have any more.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, it was absolute. Detectable was an absolute wicked time. It was. It's a shame I'm going to miss it this year. I could have gone, but I just didn't want to travel too far this year because, with petrol prices have gone up and fucking everything's dear now. I'm struggling slightly, so I thought, right, try and keep close, do the ones I can.
I was the same, meters are the same. The petrol prices, and obviously I was saving for my holiday, which I'm going in 20 days. You know what I mean? I was saving for that. And
Where you going?
I'm going in Gran Canaria.
Guess where my boy's going on his first holiday abroad with his missus, and they're like, he's from a cancer state, right? And I swear he's a bodybuilder and that, but he acts all posh. Like you wouldn't think that he's like my son the way he talks and that, right? He's going to Croatia for 10 days.
Oh, you'll love it, man.
Hold up, yeah. Listen to this, yeah. I never heard of any fucker when they were 18 going to Croatia, yeah. I heard of Ibiza, I've heard of Spain, the south of France.
Do you know what? Croatia is a nice place, man. I tell you what, they party out there, you know.
Yeah, I bet they fucking do. You get stabbed up and all, I hear.
Nah, no, not in the holiday parts. Like, if you go into the main towns, then maybe, but not as an holiday. You don't, mate. Croatia's nice.
Why is everyone pointing? Can I point? Let's all point.
Oh, they're blaming each other for changing my fucking name.
What's your name? Kev loves big mamas.
Boobs. Oh, what the fuck? YMCA Kev. Honestly.
The one I loved about you, the one I loved the most, Kev, which reminded me of you, was Cheese Puff. I love that one. That one will always stick.
Cheesy Puff.
Cheese Puff.
I accidentally let it slip to Roseanne and then she told everyone, man.
Oh, didn't I get any milk? Oh, sorry, brother. You're going to have to put that breakfast cereal away, man. Fuck, sorry, bruv. Oh, mate. Feel all guilty and shit for 2 seconds and that. I can't do much about it now, can I? Like, it's all 10, 30, 11 o'clock at night. Get yourself a fucking sandwich, you're saying. Lazy cunts in this house. I swear, my boy come down the other night, right? I was just getting ready to go to bed. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning. He went, he's opening the freezer. I said, what's up with you? He went, I'm hungry. I said, it's 1 o'clock in the morning. He went, put some chicken nuggets on. He has problems. So I was like, fuck's sake. So I stuck some chicken nuggets on. He come down last night. I said, you fucking dare ask for any chicken nuggets or fuck all. I swear they do it to me.
Yeah, it's like some people coming up here with a fucking fake fucking fibula, innit? You know, in the middle of the fucking field when you're camping.
There's not many things that I would always remember 4 or 5 main things from Detectable, and that's one of them. Aaron from South Coast Detecting, he was number 2. I'll tell you what, I think he was the main one, because of all people you wouldn't expect to come flying through your tent like Aaron did, was Aaron.
Doing the silly salmon.
Yeah, because when I first met him, I thought he come over, he went, here, Tez, here's your hat for shaving your hair off that time. I was like, oh, nice one. And he was all nice and that. And he all that night, he was all calm. And then all of a sudden, I'm sitting there chilling out, head torch on, rolling a rollie, if you know what I mean. And all of a sudden, fucking, I couldn't see who it was at first, but I just see this fucking body come flying through the tent. I swear, it hit the floor and it slid at the back of the tent. And you know when you scare a lamb goes all stiff, doesn't it? Well, I swear to God, if it was FBI, police or anyone like that, I would have been caught, man, because literally I did. And Jay said to me, he went, you all right? I went, that's not even fucking funny, mate. It's not even, seriously, weren't even funny. Like, but that I will always remember. Rob blowing up my arm. Rob telling me that he had a Roman fibula. And I can tell you what field it was. Wasn't it field 9, Rob?
Something like that, yeah.
It was field 9. Number 4 was Jason and the burger van. That did me. I said to Jason messing around. I said to Mark, I said, yeah, I reckon let's have a bet. If I shout but 3 burgers on field 5, who's going to answer first? There was a little bet on. I said Jason will be the first one on it, I reckon. All of a sudden I went, oi, boys, 3 burgers in the fucking middle of field 5. Jason went, did you say 3 burgers, Tell? I swear to God, I fucking pissed myself. I did. Then he went, cunts.
He did.
But I'll tell you what, it was one of the best weekends. You won't ever forget it, Kev.
But that's what I mean. I was saying to you, weren't it? Me and Jason actually over at Radios, we were saying, so everybody who were back at the camp or out detecting, there were quite a few of us on Radios, weren't there?
Oh.
But like, I found a fucking nice, massive Roman brooch, me, and like Jason's on the handset going, yeah, Rob's had a cracking, massive Roman brooch. It's beautiful. Wait till you see it.
No.
And Tess is going round to everybody.
Tosser, mate. Tosser. Everyone that was in my field, there was about 20, 30 people in my field. I told about, because when I said, oh, boys, Roman fib, because Mark was across the other side of the field, everyone sort of looked at me, and I was like, no, not over here, field 9. Boy, this field was empty I was in. There was 3 of us left.
The vultures.
But do you know what, Kev, I've never seen Jason get so angry, right? I had me walkie-talkie on me, right? And I'm standing at a certain tent. I can't say the tent because I was standing there talking to, I can say the name. I was standing there talking to somebody called Paul C, right? Yeah. All of a sudden, comes across the mic, Tell likes you. He likes touching willies. Like, I swear to God, right now, I've got this mic on. I'm trying to turn it off. So I turned it off. I went back over to fucking where Jason and Kevin Jason and Rob was. I went, and you know what Jason said? Before I said anything, he went, what are you doing? I said, what? He said, don't you turn that mic off again. He said, he went, you know the rule. I didn't know there was any fucking rule.
Yeah, you can't turn your mic off.
Oh, they didn't tell me this rule. So, right, anyway, I've gone back over there. So I'm not playing your games, right? So I've gone back over there. I started talking. Now, Rob's got one that's got 1,000 buttons on it, right? And you know what I'm like with buttons. He comes over, he gives me this one. Now they're staying everything on this walkie-talkie. And I looked at him, he's looked at me, he said, is that your mate? So I was like, I can't do nothing. I don't even know how to turn it off. Yeah, Rob knew exactly what he was doing. And used to have heard some of the stuff they was saying, Kev. I was like, I could feel myself burning up. Mark was like, put it in your back pocket. No matter what I did, it sounded so bloody loud because he turned it right up before he gave it to me.
He were on full blast when I give it you.
And when he gave it to me, I was like, oh, how'd you stop this thing? Because it's got all different numbers on it. I couldn't turn it off. I was like, that's why I took the easy one that you just go like this with, Kev.
Yeah.
Channel 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Yeah.
Hello.
Rob,
That was it.
Thing down underneath, Kev.
Oh, Stu.
Pot chop, can you sub me? Of course I can, mate. I'll give you a sub now, Stu.
I'll tell you what, you will have a laugh, Kev. Just be prepared for, like, you could lose an arm. That is possible.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm prepared. Don't you worry.
Yeah, it's just a shame. It's a shame that we're all not there, though, so he could experience. Experience what you went through, Tezza.
Yeah, it's good. It's funny as well because it was like when you was there, like Jason. You got Jason pissed, so I know this time Jason's not gonna. He's not going to get gutted. He'll be able to hold he'll say, no, he stop when's enough's enough. Not, yeah, do you want another one, Jason? Go on, just one more, Jace. One more for the road, brother. One more for the road. I think Jason had enough one more down the road 6 months ago down there the way he was, mate. He was fucked.
Yeah, but you loved it, Tezza, when we were saying to you, right, go and speak to them at the LP tent or go and speak to them at Racing Tent. And when you went back into the Racing Tent in the background, yeah, in the back, yeah, we were like, you leave your fucking radio on.
Yeah, when we went in there, the music was loud anyway, so we couldn't hear nothing.
Yeah, I mean, Jason are like that. Me and Jason are sat there going, yeah, Tezza loves a bit of cocky love.
Yeah, because that was the good thing about being in the tent, because it was like he'd put something on for us. It was the music was quite loud, so I couldn't hear the radios or nothing. And then all of a sudden, battery was dead. To give it to Pomsy, he gave me another one. I was like, oh no, keep hold of it for now. Keep hold of that for now, Pomsy, mate. But I'll tell you what, the stuff we spoke about, if you could have recorded some of the chats we spoke about on those radios, was just hilarious. Some of the stuff.
Who was it that put the sandwiches in the fire and everyone thought it was a bomb?
That was Brad. Rob fell over the bloody windbreaker. I've never seen someone fall over the windbreaker because he put it the way he put it down. Yeah, because Brad's a dodgy fella, right? Everyone knows if someone's going to do something, it's going to be Brad. But he bent down and put these sandwiches so dodgy, and then he run. And it was tin foil like that in a block.
He chucked it in, run, and then I saw other people starting to run away. So I tried because the windbreaker were behind me, and I was like at this end of the windbreaker as he went round in like an horseshoe. Like I could only go over that way, but I tripped over it and everything. I pissed out of my head like and fell right over it, and like brother stood there going, "What you're running for?"
It's only me sandwich, he goes. I said, you're an idiot. I said, you can't. And I'm sitting there, yeah, and the fire pit's a little bit closer to me, yeah. Rob Random standing there throwing lumps of lumps of wood in there. So the fire, all them hot embers. It started flying all over me. And then I had peanuts chucked at me, yeah, because I couldn't see anything because the light was in my eye.
Yeah, we were like, who's throwing these at me? Who's throwing them?
Because I couldn't see who it was because the light was doing me head in, and I thought I can't go behind the back of them because I'll be out the camp then. I've got to stay like in the boundary lines. You know what I mean? Brad grabbed me leg. I haven't smoked nothing all day, so Rob's helped me out, roll me fags, and I swear to God, right, I've just started to get a little bit mellow. I come walking out my tent, walk between two cars, fucking Brad grabbed my leg that hard. I swear to God, the rest of me was there, but my body was gone. Like my brain and that was gone, mate. They done me good and proper, but it was something to remember. You don't get to experience it much. So
no, we all had a great time, didn't we? I'll tell you what, even at night time, we all just sat there chilling by the fire, having a beer, having a laugh and giggle with everybody around us. There are people coming up to us, weren't there? Because where we got pitched, we got pitched up near the caravans where all the other 10 people were down at the bottom, weren't they?
It was that bloke. He come up, he went, who put all the caravans up here then?
Yeah.
There was all the caravans at the top of the hill and all the fucking tents at the bottom. Yeah. One caravan snaps, 5 tents gone.
Yeah, remember that though? That guy who went missing in there. I'm looking for my mate. I'm looking for him. Pissed up, weren't they?
He goes, I went over and asked that bloke, and he told me, look for him in the morning. He said, I phoned the police. He said, I punched him. He said, we had a little bit of a fight, and I punched him in the face. Anyway, he's really worried about his mate. This bloke was right, pissed out of his head. 2 hours, 2 hours later, he comes back. He's like, bruv, I found him. He was asleep under the caravan.
Yeah, they got kicked out of the main fucking area, didn't they, out of the pub side because he had a bit of a scrap and a punch.
He said his mate was getting too loud to people or something, so he punched his mate in the face.
He
said he didn't mean to. And
what's this about when you meet up, when you go in, they tell you where you've got to go?
No. When you go in, just give them your number. Like, well, I'll give them my name, but you give me name, number, or whatever, and then just follow people in. But most of the time, if you're not in convoy, they might say to you, you got to go and park up there, but just try and get close to like someone like Scott or someone like that. Yeah. So when you go in, Scott went straight up to the bloke. He's like, look, mate, we need to be close to the toilets. Yes, Scotty.
Scotty sorted it for us, didn't he? Because when we went, it's like I went in first. These all like stopped at the entrance, and I was like, shit, I had to carry on me. I got my ticket and my wristbands and shit, and then they all come back in then because they all gathered up. And as we got down to the camping field, Scotty like stopped the marshal and says, "Listen, we're all together." You know what I mean? Blah, blah, blah. But the marshals knew Scott were, and he put us up near the caravan and said, right, I'll go up there. So we all just followed in convoy. But you'll see this in the Knobheads chat as well, Kev. You'll start, they'll arrange a meeting point where you'll all meet before and then go in convoy.
Yeah, we got lost, half of us. Half of them followed Scott, because Scott carried on driving, and for some reason, Dave, little Dave Edwards, fucking Treasure Ed, was in front of me. Yeah. And he stopped, and I thought, well, why has he stopped? And Rob and Nat have carried on driving. I said, he got out of the car, he went here, tell. Something ain't right here, he says to me. I said, what do you mean? He said, well, I saw the sign back there. It said the entrance. He said, why are we driving all about? He said, fuck this, I'm turning round, right? I said, well, I can't find Rob and Nat now, so I'm going to have to follow you, Dave. Right? So I think Robert was behind us. No, Robert was in front of us because you turned around first, Rob, because you was right behind. So you was the first one in. I said to the bloke, he said, what's your name then? I said, Terry. He said, what? Who you with? He said, I said, I'm with Regton. He went, sorry, mate, you ain't on no list. So I said, cool. So I phoned him up and said, look, I can't get in. Something's gone wrong. He said, no, it should all be right. He said, I'm coming to the gate. So this is definitely a distance, isn't it, Rob, from the gate to the marquee? Anyway, some other bloke came to me, went, what's your name, mate? Said Terry. He said, oh, you're probably on this list. He went, yeah, there you are. Go on in. I forgot to phone him up and tell him that I was in, didn't I? You can see what his face was like. I walked all that way. He weren't even at the fucking gate, mate.
Yeah, because I'm in, I'll be in John's car, won't I? So.
Oh, if you're in John's car, you're even laughing. If he's camping with you, you're laughing. If he's not camping with you and he's camping with others, just keep your tent in his car, and as soon as you see this lot set up, just drag your tent over.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna have to do, I think, because it is with is it the Technic or something like that?
Yeah, so just say, yeah, I'm going to camp with the knobheads, and you just drag your tent over because it'd be
beer and my water.
No, leave your water in that there, Kev. So you could just go back and say, yeah, I'm just coming back to get some water, bro. And say to him, if you disappear off site, you let me know because my shit's here, right? And this is my phone number. Start giving him your number.
So listen, don't you wander off to text him without me getting my beer out of that fucking car.
And if you go anywhere, leave a little message on the side of the fucking tent that he's in, right?
Or we'll get the knobheads on you.
I'll tell you who else is going is Nathaniel. He's going as well. So.
I'll tell you what. There's quite a few people. It's a little bit lesser going this year than what it was last year, but it's still looking about 300-400 people easy.
Yeah. There's a lot of sponsors have pulled out of this one, haven't they? Is it run by Nocta now? Or?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I think what it was, Garrett and Regtons wanted to try something a little bit different this year by doing different rallies, because they pick 2 rallies, I think, every year where they're going to go. And
look at what Jason said. Take a rucksack with the beer in the arena, Kev. Cheaper than the bar, lol. I were buying you last one for the road and shit, so you can't complain.
I'll have a case of beer and my pop-up tent. Dodgy.
What, are you taking a one-manner, Kev? I'll take it.
Yeah, it's like a pop-up one-man tent thing.
Well, you'll be all right.
I won't be a minute, guys. I'll snip at Lou.
One-man pop-up tent, that's all you need.
I've got my mate who's like experienced camping. Give me a shit ton of stuff. So literally, when John's driving along, his car's going to be like on his axles.
Love. Oh, are you all right, love?
Very quiet up there,
mate.
Rusty.
My tent is a big 8-man, 50-pence shaped tent. It's massive inside. Big double bed.
If I had a bigger tent, that would just make me more of a target, I think.
You thought we would last one for the road 5 fucking times. I think it was a few more than that, Jace. You just lost count. I thought this is a long road Jace is on. This is a long road he's on, mate.
I've got me cans and I'm going to stick to them.
Sunday was funny. We opened Robert Hunter Connison's tent to sing happy birthday to him. And he had beer cans everywhere. Like, I mean, literally looked like 50 beer cans all over his tent. Like, he looked like one of them things, after like all the kids have been down the park and they find their beer cans everywhere. Yeah. It was like that. It was all around the place.
The only thing you find hard, Kev, is when you come to put your pants on in a one-man tent.
I don't wear
pants. I was going to say the same thing. I don't. Rusty's still wearing wire fronts.
Hey, you leave my wire fronts alone. You're only jealous.
But you might go.
Why are you going to start?
What fucking trousers on?
Yeah, but why the fucking hell are you going to do that in a one-man tent? What? Did you go in a one-man tent, Rusty?
Nah, the 8-man tent.
Fucking, I was gonna say a 1-man tent with you, and it'd be fucking. That'd be
You're
tight
fucking-
as fuck.
You're fucking joking. I wouldn't get one of the cheeky me arse and I'd 1-man. Fucking hell, man.
Yeah, it's only
Yeah.
a cheapy pop-up centres, so
What-
I've got
Look,
that part.
I've got a
Over the
big
top.
8-man tent. Andy, what size is the tent I've got inside?
Fucking massive, man. It really just
And then I've got a big blow-up double bed with a headboard on it.
What the fuck? Where are you going?
I'm
So-
going to be fucking comfortable.
Do you sleep with him, man, Andy?
No, that's like
No, I listen to Andy and Kate jumping up and down in the caravan on 19.
Ah, so you're in there on your own, an
Right,
8-man
wow.
tent and that. If we remember that one day when he comes to Detectable, 8-man tent, Rusty on his own. That sounds like a fucking plan, that does, Rusty.
See what I mean? There's no way. 'cause
I'm
it'd make
gonna-
you more of a target.
See,
Mark-
next year we're talking about going
Problem
next
is,
year.
Kev,
So what I do is I'll get some fireworks to bring with us.
No, see,
You'll be right.
that's what I mean. If you get caught with explosives, right? Because I've had a word with them and I've said to them, look, you've got to sort this explosives business out. And they said, what do you mean? I said, well, look what happened to me last year. I sent them pictures and that. I didn't mention any names because, like, the bloke who did it's a good pal of mine and that. Like, even though it scarred me for life.
Oh,
And they said, what we're going to do is we're going to start checking. He said, we're going to start.
The size of a snot.
No, this weren't. It's only because they stitched it all back on. You weren't.
Stitching.
You weren't at the. Ask Rob when he comes back how bad it was. There was skin hanging off. Jason was trying to patch me up with fucking duct tape.
I know. I see the video, man.
I'll
I've
tell you.
seen the video of it, man.
No. Oi, Rob, tell him how bad that explosion was when my arm blew off, bro. How big was the wound?
What can I say on that? I only supplied them. I supplied them. But
Do you know what Rob said though? Do you know what this cunt says though? Rob made me laugh. Do you know what he fucking says? He went. Oh, what did I say to him? I said, "Why'd you give it?" He went, "I know I should." He went, "That's it." He went, "I know I shouldn't have given to him. That was a really bad idea." I went, "What? So you've only just fucking worked that one out, yeah? Have you?" Like, it's only a bad idea now after he nearly blew me fucking arm off. Was it a bad idea? He literally he threw a whole box at Brad. Lucky they didn't all go off in one go. It would have took more than just Brad's jacket off. It would have melted clothes to him, bro.
And a Detecticon, Andy met that's Brad.
Oh, he's funny.
I like Brad, but the fucker's not wired up for sound.
Yeah, but that one were a good one though, Terry, weren't it? Remember me giving them to Rob Random? I give him them big ones and then I pass you them little firecrackers and say,
You took the piss. He gave me a box of fire snappers they give to kids. He went, "Here, Tell, I bought you something," and he gave them to me. Everyone's running around with like fucking take your face off bangers, and I've got these little pieces of paper. So what I did was I waited till the end day, and Rob Random was in his van, and he had his back to me.
Yeah, but I give you some. I Tez. I didn't have the bigger one.
You did give me some of the red ones, yeah. I did use them. Well, I glued one to the bottom of Rob Random's chair, and it didn't go off. He said, "What are you trying to do to me?" He said, "You're fucking sleeping in a tent, you dickhead." I said, "No, it's not my tent, it's Mark's." Like, he was going to set fire to me and everything. He was going to go proper harsh on me. He said, "Don't fuck with me shit." I said to him, when I first met Rob, you know, I said, he come down this bit, give him a hug as you do. And you know, the first thing he grabbed out some pizza. He was like, "Want to go on this, Tell?" I was like, "Yeah, man, got the munchies." Started smashing pizza, me and Rob Random in a car park, right? Scott from Dirt Diggers turned up, and I swear, when Scott got out from Dirt Diggers, I looked up, I was like, "Fucking hell. Look how tall this fucking fella is getting out the car like." And there was this really skinny, big, tall fucking fella. And as soon as he spoke, and I heard that American accent, I was like, "Scotty." And then I walked straight past Diggit Mark. I shook his hand though. I said, "You all right, mate?" Because I didn't read his shirt. I didn't click on. And when I looked at his face, he looked so different. I went, all right, mate. Didn't he?
Yeah, you walked past Mark, shook his hand, and then give me a cuddle like, "Rob,
That was it.
And you didn't even realise who Mark were then. You were like, "Oh shit, it's Mark."
I did. I was like, "Mark, I'm sorry." He was like, "No, fuck you now." I was like, I fucking felt well bad. I didn't, because I don't know what, he just looks so different compared to what he does when we're live.
He's called Aquamark now, isn't he? I watch him all the time now.
Yeah, he's good, Mark. I still go and watch him. I still
He's
talk to
closed
him.
down his YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's hard to YouTube for some people. Some
Right.
people like find it. Do you know what I mean? And now he's enjoying life a lot. Now he's enjoying what he's hobby more.
He enjoys TikTok, putting loads of tips stuff on TikTok now.
Well,
Oh,
when he goes live, I always jump on there, even if I'm at work. I say hi.
Is that what he's on now, TikTok? I
Yeah.
love Mark Sabitzi. He's a
He's
top
not-
bloke anyone could ever meet. I'm telling you, he's a great guy.
He's not Dig It Mart anymore. He's Aquamart.
Aquaman. See, I don't use TikToker out like that. Also, I'll be over there and showing the love. You know what I mean? But I don't use it.
I wasn't ever going to use it, and then because I fucking started getting ill, well, I couldn't fucking barely do anything. I thought I'm just going to put loads of shorts up, so I just started putting loads of metal detecting shorts up, and just kept doing it, and now I throw some dodgy shit up there, like metal detecting finds, bits of lead and lead things like that sometimes.
I've been watching you fucking.
Yeah, I put a fucking Saxon coin on, lovely coin, to any man. Yeah, metal detecting, right? That should have got about 5,000-6,000 views. You got about 3 or 4, right? I found fucking 4 9mm bullets, right? 4 9mm bullets. It got me 28,000 fucking views. Fuck the bullets. My fucking coin was better.
I didn't understand that. All I done was picked up a blank, was it a 5.56, something like that? Empty case. That's all I did, and I got like 2,000 views within an hour. Like,
yeah.
Why?
Yeah, that's what I did. Mine's went up to like 28,000 views. I thought,
I think it's
on a
something to do with the
9mm.
tags. I think it's something to do with the tags as well.
A lot of times it's fine now. People don't want to sit and watch a 10-minute video.
You know, it's true. You know your TikToks, Tether. Do you use clips from your actual YouTube video and just clips up? Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes I do. Or I use, if there's ones where there's not me talking in it, what I do is I use, screen record, where you can screen record, and I will screen record it, and then take that out, put it on my like video maker, and because it sounds really bad, you know what? When you video record off a thing, it sounds shit. So what I do is I just wipe the sound so you can't hear me talking, and just add music. But most of the ones now that you see me talking, most of them are all original finds, as you've seen from like the music part, because the music ones were just old finds, but all the new ones are mostly all original new finds now. Yeah.
I'll tell you what to do to get your views up on TikTok. Pick your fucking nose, show them the bugger on fucking camera. You'll get fucking millions of views.
No, it's not. It's not picking boogers right. What you need to do, sir, is get a mankini on and show your ass. That's
yeah. I'm all right. I'm okay as I am, bruv. No, I don't need no many more followers. You can just imagine what type are going to follow you and all, didn't you?
I couldn't give a shit as long as you get the views. Me, I'll get a mankini on and start fucking wiggling.
You can just imagine that all of a sudden Rob's like, I've got TikTok now, lads. Hotel's in a mankini. That's why you've got TikTok.
No. I'll say, lads, hey, check this out, lads. I've got a TikTok now. This is my first video. It's hit like fucking 3 million views. Check it out. And you're looking at me in a mankini going, whee!
I'll tell you what, Rob, that would go viral.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It would. Shall I do it?
Yeah, God.
Tizzy, will you answer Devon Digger?
Hey, John.
Night, John.
Night, John Clayton, brother.
It's,
yeah, so as I was saying, fucking, I'm going to, the TikTok ones, like I say to you, Kev, like, if you want to you can, because they're all old finds, and they're still things that you found before, so just going and recording the video clip, taking it off and putting it on your TikTok, because then people see that find. What I didn't do, though, which I do see on some people, is put a date on it so people can go back and watch that video on YouTube on that certain date. But they'll find it. They just have to go through every single one of my videos.
Aye.
Yeah, why not get your views up that way?
Yeah, TikTok's good at just having a bit of fun with putting a few shorts up and just really just seeing what items people have found without having to watch a full video sometimes. You know what I mean? But all the videos that are on YouTube, all the people that I watched before. I still watch now. It's just when you go on TikTok, there's new people on there that add stuff that you think to yourself, "God, I'd love to find one of them." Right, that's on my bucket lister. I know one of them before. My bucket list was really short because I found so much stuff, but now it's like it's fucking huge again. Now it's fucking loads of stuff on there.
I mean,
all I want is a hammy.
You'll find one. You'll find one. I swear to God, Kev, you will. You'll be one of these ones, Kev, that won't find one. Like I tell Scott from Scotland, because he hasn't. He hasn't found one. So and I said to him, you'll be one of these ones that go like you'll go to the detective force and you'll find a load.
Do you want to see mine?
No, we don't want to see it, Rob.
What you got, Rob?
Case full of hammers. And did I mention my gold sovereign that's in there?
Oh, piss off here, go sick of you.
Oh yeah, I remember that gold sovereign. That was a fucking lovely find. That.
I've got 3 bucket listers. I've got a hammy I want on my bucket list. I want a piece of silver and a piece of gold. That's all I want.
Look at that, Rusty, ain't it nice?
Ah, it's ours.
Someone found a gold coin on the Medway Rally and a little Elizabeth. And I think it's half the size of yours. So if it's half the size of yours, Rob, what's that?
Mine's half sovereign, so that
it'd be the same size as yours then. And I'll tell you what, it just had a nick on the face.
The fucking chocolates.
What, Elizabeth second or Lizzie first?
Oh, look, it was a young Lizzie.
Look at that.
All right.
Get it better for you. Let's get it better.
Oh, look at that.
Edward the 7th.
Same things dreams are made of, they are.
Yeah, you know what? What I want is I want to go into the jewelers and actually ask them if they could make a ring for me to put that in.
They can. I'll tell you what, there's some jewelers out there that are fucking amazing with some of them. Send it to Pomsy, drill a hole in it and actually make it into a ring.
Do you know what? I might drill it myself, Kev. He's gone. He's gone. I'm gonna get the grinder out.
Sorry, Kev. I forgot about Kev. Didn't like fucking grinding up coins and that, did he? Shit.
You know what? I could make it more shiny with a buffing grinder.
I'll tell you what. I do like shiny coins. I don't know what it is, but
bit of brasso, Rob.
My last few silver Romans I've got though, I've not cleaned. I've left them.
Brasso's more elbow work, isn't it, Brasso? So if you get a buffing grinder on it, like put it in a vice and go.
Rob's got a gold coin that's got the thinnest edge ever, all the way around. He's just grinded it off to the flats. Do you know what I mean? It's just.
Look at that beauty there. Look at it. Edward the 7th, 1905. I'm having that in my skyrocket.
Yeah, you know.
Bevel the edges so they become really fucking sharp.
Well, no, it's got a milled edge on it. You know, the milled edge. I want to grind that milled edge so it's all nice and smooth.
Oh, yes, you don't want the lines in it.
No, fuck the lines. I want it all nice and smooth.
Well, don't go using a grinder. You want to use a little bit of sandpaper. So you probably keep yourself with 0.4 bit of gold there, Rob.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, right? So when it's done, it'll look like say Britney Spears has had a landing strip bikini wax. You know what I mean? That's what it'll feel like. You know what I mean? When you rub it. You know when you go and feed the horse, Tezza. That's what it'll feel like. You know what I mean?
That come out the nose. Fancy saying that last bit though. Where did that last bit come from, man? I was listening to the first bit and you was like, yeah, fucking, and then all of a sudden I thought, oh, well, I'll grab that. I took a drink and that just come out of fucking nowhere, you cunt.
Yeah, but that's what it is, feeding the horse when you meet a girl, like on a first date. You put the hands in knickers and feed the horse, don't you? Like that. Innit? Come on.
It come through so loud on my headset as well, like it fucking. Oh, I just need chokes on my drink, you funny fucker.
Yeah, you done that to me before. You know, remember the lager?
Yes, that beer.
Yeah,
I don't remember.
I had my headphones off, and all I could hear was, as I was guzzling, was Kev Sutter's balls, and that was it.
I've had 3 times I've actually spat my coffee out. Once I was sitting here and I was talking to Scotty Owens, messaging him, and he sent me this message, and it was, I don't know what it said, but it was saying so fucking funny because we was talking about something, and I didn't expect him to come out of it. I fucking just spat my coffee out. I was like, rah, all up my phone. Jason did it to me once before, putting a message in something that just made me crease, and I think it was Tidy. Tidy was the other one. He sent me a voice message, and the voice message he sent was just a making sound, like a funny sound. And me, I don't know why. At 7 o'clock in the morning, I pushed play. It just went. No. I thought, what the fuck, right?
Okay. Yeah, but have you never heard the phrase says that your lads from Manchester must have told you about feeding the horse?
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like when they go out into a nightclub in Manchester and you meet a bird for the first time. It's like, yeah, all right, sweetheart. Like you buy him a couple of drinks and you pull the knickers down and you feed the horse. You know what I mean? So you like that then?
It's like when you manage to get 2 hands in, opening the stable.
Yeah, well,
fucking Andy.
It's called opening the stable, but we say we're opening the fucking gates. You know what I mean? We fed the horse and you open the gates. So then the horse is out.
But if you can do that, then fucking run.
Yeah, if you can do that, do a fucking runner. Simple as. You're gonna get swallowed. Tie a plank to your ass.
Tie a plank to your ass. I could just see Rob out on a Friday night at the nightclub, like he's got planks of wood tied to his arse and everything. He's like, you never know, lads, you never know.
Walking round in nightclub with a big scaffolding plank on my arm. Like, yeah, boys, I've met this bird, man. Let's get in there. You know what I mean? Knocking every fucker out on dance floor.
Oh shit, my eyes. Oh, I was still laughing at that thing you said a minute ago. It's done me now. I can't think. No, yeah, it's the first time when you said it though. It's the way can you come out of it? It was so fucking quick. Because you said something before that. I don't know what you said before that, but it sounded like it was the end of the sentence. And I thought, right, I'll have a drink now. And then all of a sudden you just said that straight after, like.
But where I said where I'm going to smooth the edge of the coin.
That's it.
Like a woman's had a Brazilian or something, like a landing strip.
That's it, and that's at the end of the conversation. And all of a sudden, you said that straight after that. This word, I don't know what it is. I'm going to play it back later on and look at it. Because it fucking did me. That did literally. You know when you drink Coke out of a bottle when you're a kid and you're thirsty, drink it too fast and you get that froth come back up your nose, don't you? Fuck, it was like the energy drink went chonk chonk because I shut my mouth because I didn't want to spit it everywhere. The bubbles come out my nose and burnt my eyes.
You know what us Manx are like, says you know that, bro.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
All right, guys, I'm gonna get off.
What you going feeding fucking horse?
No, not tonight. I've done that already.
Not tonight. Let me sniff your hand.
He hasn't got a spare 10 seconds left.
No, that smells familiar. That because I remember meeting a girl down near the sea. She said she had a seashell tattooed on her thigh. And she went, if you put your ear to that seashell, you can smell the sea.
What the fuck?
Kevin knows what you're talking about.
I used to say that, you know.
Fucking love you, Kev.
That's true, though, that, Kev. It's true. She had a tattoo on her thigh. And she went, if you put your ear to that shell, you'll be able to smell the sea.
I think I've met somebody like that. But let's not go there.
Boom, I'm here all week. Get in.
I'm here all fucking week.
All right, boys, I'm off. I shall speak to you all later.
Love you, Kev.
Good night, Kev, bud.
You take care, Kev.
Catch you later.
Oh shit, he don't know what's coming.
No, he doesn't, does he? Bless
Oi,
him.
Jason, if you're still in chat, you better make sure you do some dodgy shit to Kev.
No, we're going to do this in a pact. I'm going to message him. He's got to do some dodgy shit, and Kevin, he's got to record it.
Yeah, good idea. Hang on a sec.
And Rusty are going down to Detectable next year. Well, Rodney Cook and Detectable.
Well, I'll see you there, guys.
Yous are making us not want to fucking go.
Why?
I didn't give a shit, me.
Wait, we make detectable.
We do. We
know
do.
what
I'm
it is?
telling you.
Do you know what I'm going to do, Rusty? I'm going to find out where these twats are camping. I'm going to camp on the other edge.
No, you're not.
Wait, listen, yeah, we're the fucking knobheads. We sniff anyone out. We sniff you out, Andy. We know. Well, all we got to look for is some geezer in some fucking damn fucking sliders in a pair of shorts and no fucking top on. There's Andy.
Yeah, that's Sunday. Yeah.
That's fucking Andy.
Well, if Katie's going, we'll be able to hear her from miles off. We'll go, there's Andy.
There's Andy.
No, see, when I'm on the rally, I don't wear sliders. I wear fucking onesies. Proper fucking dragon onesie.
Oh, well, you'll fucking stand out fucking like that, son.
Yeah, you know, you might as well just go in a you might as well go in a yellow bikini top and that.
Yeah, go in a monkey.
Rusty.
That's not a bad idea, actually.
It looks like, you can just see that we're all camping. All of a sudden, Rusty comes up here. I don't know what's going on, but Andy's asked if he can top and tail me tonight. It's all peace and quiet. Can I get in with you guys? Yeah, we know you're salt, Rusty. You get back down that end of the woods.
I'll padlock me fucking tent shut.
We'll be like, Rusty, off you pop your mac.
Yeah, that's what someone said to me. Oh yeah, I can just shut my tent, and they can just unzip it.
Yeah. You can lock your tent up. All you do is where the zip is put a biro pen in there, in the zip, in where it zips up, and it'll fucking open. You'll be like, "Hey, Johnny!"
I'm knackered because there's 2 doors on my tent.
Well, you ain't got to worry. That's all right because trust me, our skinny Robbie's there. He'll get underneath the fucking gap where you put the tent pegs.
Yeah.
Guess what? The tent in the floor's all stitched together.
Oh, don't worry about that. He'll find a way in.
Oh, I'll get away. I'll unpick it all, me. I'll do like the Great Escape, but under your tent, picking away. Out in, man.
All of a sudden, the wind picks up. Rusty wakes up. He's just got the floor in left. The rest of the tent's fucking gone, mate.
I'll put it over my tent, like, yeah, look at me, I'm a king. I live like a king.
Well, that's what we got to do. That would be funny. Someone gets proper pissed up and we drag their bed out if they had an airbed and they're proper out of it and they don't know, and you just drag their bed out, move their tent, move their shit and that. And they wake up, what the fuck's going on here? Like,
we could have done that with Jason when on the first night when he got pissed up for no reason.
Rob, you would have been out doing that to no one. You was fucking pissed and all.
I would. When I'm pissed, I can carry on, me. But my birthday, I was pissed, yeah.
Oh, you can carry on. You could carry on.
Oh yeah, I could go on till fucking 6 in the morning, me, mate.
What does that say? Robert Hunter Connaughton gives. Who's changed your name?
Yeah, no, that happened ages ago. Robert Hunter Connaughton gives tit head. I give tits head, yeah, because I got a pair of tits, me.
And he's just got the blue screen of death on his computer.
Ah, I love that.
He'll be back in a minute.
No, we had a great time, Tessa, didn't we?
Yeah, we did have a good weekend. I'm going to be at most of them next year. I think I'm booked for about 2 or 3, but I'm going away next year as well.
Well, that's why I am bothered, because I'm going away to Spain this year. I had a bit of problems, so I'm going to go on that Detective Nation. But Dave's given me my ticket back, obviously, because I had a problem in the house. So Dave said I can still have my ticket, what we're meant to be for this year, for next year.
Oh, that's all right.
Because he said on the live, didn't he?
Yeah, well, that's what he said. He said because I was generous enough to give my extra ticket to Marcus, he'll keep my ticket for next year, which is a great day. I tell you what, he's a cracking lad. So I've got that next year. I'm either going to do Detectiveville. I'm definitely doing the Rodney Cook Memorial.
Fuck all's come up.
Oh, guess what, Rob?
What?
Detecticon 3 is on next year.
I know, but that's what I mean. It's pointless going if you're not going and Andy's not going. I want to meet up with you again. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Detecticon 3.
Fuck Detecticon 3. Come down to Detectiveville 2 when Rob and Tell were there.
Yeah, we'll fucking look after them, Arteza, won't we, bro?
Yeah, we'll look after you.
Well, put it this way: people were complaining about Detecticon on the Facebook page, and all the complaints got deleted off.
Did they?
You-
Oh, see,
They're always going to be complaints. Me and Rob had, like last year, me and Rob, it was our first one, and Jason's first one, and Jason had a nice little Roman, but it was more about just meeting everyone. That was the fun bit about it, just meeting them people, getting out doing a bit of metal detecting.
Do you know what was upsetting people though, Tezza? From the campsite to the arena was half a mile away.
Yep.
right, that's quite bad. That, isn't it?
With
That-
no transport between the two, you had to walk
Why was it so far?
because instead
Because
of putting everybody in one big field,
Right.
which you could have done.
Rob, you'll remember last year's Detecticon where you had the campers and the caravans all in the same area, main arena,
Yeah.
literally just off the edge of the caravans and staff area and whatnot else over the other side.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the camps, people that were in the tents last year, they were complaining because people in the motorhomes had the fucking TVs on till stupid o'clock in the morning, and the fact that they could hear one certain little fucking poison dwarf over the other end of the field.
I remember the Poison Dwarf you're on about. I remember that singing and she were a marshal, weren't she?
Yep.
I remember that.
Yep. And so they all complained about last year. So he decided to put them away from the main arena, but he put them too far away from the main arena.
No, well, that's what I mean. I ain't got any beef with Scotty B. I don't mind Scotty B. And I enjoyed Detecticon last year, and this year I'm going to go because obviously Scotty B sorted me out with a ticket, blah, blah, blah.
Aye.
But I couldn't come because the turbo went on the car, which I can't help, you know what I mean? That were a shit for me because I wanted to go. And to be quite honest, I'm glad I didn't go because I've heard things, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, Tessie, you're right. You are always going to get complaints, but a good person will actually take them complaints on board. But no, he just fucking deleted a lot of them off the Facebook group.
No, you can't. The idea, that's what I mean. The idea is to take that shit on board, isn't it? And then the following year you adjust it to something that suits everyone.
I mean, a lot of people complained about the toilets. If you were in the motorhome, you had nowhere to empty your portable toilet.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. What were the toilets like? You know, like the toilets, like there weren't many at the first one, were there really? And they stunk, didn't they?
But you
Did he change that?
had something in there, like a hand sanitizer thing.
Yeah, but what did it smell like?
Oh, it smelled like, I don't know.
Yeah.
It probably smelled like Vanessa Phelps having a shit in the morning.
Right. Well, put it this way, the toilets this year were builders' toilets.
Aye.
Off a building site.
Yeah, but what was they like? Was they washed out? They did that at Detectable, but at Detectable every 3 or 4 hours because we was in front of them. They were coming around cleaning them.
No.
Yeah, but that's what I mean.
Yeah, they did though, Rob. I mean, if you remember, on the Friday they got delivered eventually.
Aye.
On the Saturday morning, sorry, they got delivered on the Thursday. On the Saturday morning, their cleaners came round, cleaned them at 4:30 in the morning.
What's the point in that?
Yeah, but that's what I mean. The first Detecticon, there were only about 8 cubicles, weren't there?
Aye.
You know, there were only so many, so that stunk, didn't it? So how many did they have at this one?
22.
So they had more, and it still stunk.
They had more toilets than staff.
See, that's what I mean. At the rally I just went to, they had male and female toilets. They were the building toilets, but they separated them. They had them scattered all around the campsite. But I went in one and it was clean as anything. I mean, literally,
Put it this way, there were about 3 families turned up, stayed the one night on the Friday night and left Saturday because of all the noise.
Well, noise is the idea, though. Noise is about the fun. If you're going to go for quietness, don't go there. Don't go to a Detectable or something. Go somewhere.
I agree with Tezza there because it's like a festival.
Yeah.
It's like a festival. If you want a quietness, you don't go to a festival.
Quiet, mind you, mate.
I've gone quiet. Hold on.
So, end of the day, if you go into like a weekender or something, you've got to respect the noise. You've got to respect the people, have fun and laughter and jokes, and it'll go on through the night.
What he should have done was he should have had an area where there was space for families. You know what I mean?
Now I'm checking my microphone, dickhead.
Yeah, I'm checking mine too.
My mic's all right.
Right, 1 minute. Microphone, get it now. Here.
Here, Mike. Here, Mike.
Come here, man. Good boy. Come on. Come on.
Here, Mike. Up here, Mike.
I'm seeing no Rob.
Here's Mike.
I'm seeing no
All right,
Rob.
Mike.
It's a shame he hadn't put part of the field for. You bugger off for families. For families, Rob.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, for families. Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, but like you should have like the family side of it. But also, when you arrange an event, listen, it ain't gonna be quiet. So come or not come. You know what I mean? That it's like
or you could have a bit that you square off, and you could say, right, there's a marshal that's going to be round this bit, and if there's any noise after 10 o'clock, then you'll get a sight warning. Any more than 2 sight warnings, you'll pack up your shit and you fuck off home.
Basically, it's like a smoke years ago. You either get a smoking room or you don't. If you don't smoke, don't go in there.
Rob,
if you smoke, you're in there.
Rob, there was no marshals on the camping site on the night time.
No, because they're all getting pissed up. That's why
you can't let people loose on the night time on their own. Right. Even at this rally I went to, at night time there was about 120, 130 people. During the day there was like about 200 and something people. But at night time it was by about 11:30, 12 o'clock. Once all the music went quiet, because this was right close to the campsite.
Right. Yeah.
Most of it was quiet. There weren't really, you know what I mean. But everyone was so fucked. Because they'd all set up their camps and they're all knackered. They was out cold anyway. Then Saturday night is your laugh night.
There were night hawking.
Here's the thing, right? No, there was no marshals camped or parked up on that camping field or the motorhome field. No marshals at all. We were getting pissed. I mean, well, actually, I did on the Wednesday night.
Can I just say it's because you two went home. They had no marshals left.
But
there was
Scott,
6 marshals left.
He didn't want
6 marshals walked out.
You can't tell me that people were actually night hawking at night.
Yeah.
What, on a fucking rally?
Yeah.
See, there was at this Medway rally, in the daytime, they had probably about 15 to 20 marshals. Then at night time, you see about 10, 11 marshals, and they were literally. But you could see them with head torch on, because on a Saturday night they did this thing called it was so funny. It was called a token hunt. They had 100 tokens in a field. You weren't allowed to wear a head torch, and they cut off half this field, so you couldn't go past. You knew if you was going to go past this mark. Right. Anyway, I didn't involve myself in that, because I see some of the holes some of the lads left. And you could just see it now. You're the pitch back, and all of a sudden you're like, who's straight down this great big hole, like where someone's just left a great big massive hole, because there was lots of them on there. But yeah, when you're at a rally, you need at night time, because people will go and take advantage, and it's out of order. It's not fair on them ones that have paid money for a ticket to go, which is I agree with marshals being allowed to go out on the field an hour or 2 hours before all the metal detectorists, because they're doing a job. Do you know what I mean? So it's fair that they go out a little bit earlier, start a little bit earlier. Fair play.
We weren't even getting paid. We were volunteers. We were treated like shit.
So you was the actual. So you're telling me that you two were, and he weren't lying just then, Rob. You was actually fucking two of the marshals.
Right.
Yeah.
So you're looking after. You two can't look after one massive place with 3 other people on your own. If you've got more than 200 people there, you need 5, 6 marshals at night time walking around, or 2 of them just doing trips, just to make sure that nothing's fucking kicking off. Because literally, look what happened to the detectable last year.
Yeah, it got night hawks and everything, didn't it?
Yeah, just that test pit got fucking got hawked. So if you have marshals about, I know people trust people, but you've got to have, like, the marshal come up to us, didn't he, Rob? Late at night, didn't he? He come up to us, he was like about the fire and keeping the noise down a bit, if you remember.
Yeah, you need to keep the noise down a bit, blah, 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 and you're not allowed to open fire. and says, well, we got told we can, blah, blah, blah. We'll keep the noise down and everything was fine then.
And that was it.
Yeah, that was it. And that was because we got told to keep the noise down is because we were camped near the caravans.
Right.
There were no complaints made about it. He just said, keep it down, guys.
Yeah, because he was doing his rounds, and of course he's heard us, and he just thought instead of getting a complaint, he'd just come over. He was nice as pie, but there was always somebody walking around. If you was walking around late at night on your own, and you were getting lost because you don't know where the fuck you are because you're a bit pissed. You know what I mean? These marshals are on it. Like that bloke, he fell asleep under the caravan. They knew he didn't leave the gate because there were still marshals at that gate all night. All night, some of them were there.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. When he went missing, even the marshals were out in the fields looking for him, weren't they?
Yeah. Oh, look, everyone was looking for him, and that's because they had marshals.
Andy, tell Tezza what time did we finish on the gate?
What, on the Friday night?
Aye.
6:30 on the Friday night.
What, and you? I'm not being nasty, and you didn't get paid for that?
No,
didn't get paid.
Well, then, yeah, you're volunteers, but you're volunteers not to be taken the piss out of. Because
Tezza, we were promised 3 meals a day from the Friday to the Sunday. So you got like your breakfast, your dinner, and your tea.
Yeah, and you did. What'd you get?
Well, we were told on the Saturday
we got a meal on the Friday night.
We would only get a burger or
wasn't even a
bacon
burger,
sandwich or a piece of pizza, and that's it.
Sausage sandwich, bacon sandwich, or a pizza. That was it.
Yeah, but that's not fair. You're doing a job. You're looking after someone else's venue.
Yeah.
And keeping an eye on everyone. Why the person who's probably organised it's probably fucking gutted somewhere, no doubt. And you're walking around looking after everything, which I think is really unfair. You don't do that to people at a rally and things like that. Like the one I went to recently, it was only small, but I'll tell you what an absolutely lovely place. Everyone was really respectful, and they had marshals there. If you got, because some people didn't know the area, so they will get lost. And some of these fields were a bit of a distance down the road, like a mile down the road, some of these fields. And they had marshals on them fields waiting for people to go down there, like standing in the road, calling them in, saying, this is where you can park. Like, so there was like, always, like, I didn't know where the toilet was at first. You see the marshal with the women's jacket on. He's like, oh, there's some just over the back there. There'd be some more later on, like, and no matter what you did, even at night time, because you guys know I smoke, so I have a little wander around because I don't like, you know what I mean? People know it's my tent, so I wandered about, and I'll tell you what, I had to be careful where I was wandering because every time I went round one bit, there was a marshal. There's another marshal. There's another marshal. There's one at the front gate bit.
But check these guys, right? They had a day off to go metal detecting off marshalling. I'll let you tell them. Go on, tell them.
Right. Basically, because I'm riddled with arthritis from top to bottom. Right. Now, Scotty had said, I'm going to put you on me. There was me, him, and our lass booked off for the Saturday, for the whole of the Saturday, because obviously I've got like health problems with that. No worries. What was this? It was my own fault, this one, because I said, look, I said, he said that those people still going to be coming in on the Saturday, right? So I said, look, if you need somebody up at the gate, we'll go up for a couple of hours on the gate. That was on me. That was me volunteering to do that. And so we did that. And we eventually went back down to Main Arena. And that's when Grant came up. Scotty said he wants you back up on that fucking gate now. There's still people coming in. So I went fucking nuts. So I fucked off back up in my caravan. I had a word with Grant about it. And next thing I know is Grant had went down, say Scotty, to tell him that he's about to lose this was minimum 2 marshals, which was me and our lass. And we also knew that if we went, he'd follow. Right? So that's 3 marshals. And another lad came with us, 4 of us.
But the day beforehand, 2 marshals.
Has he not apologised? Has he not apologised to you yet?
No, he apologised. He apologised by kicking our lass out of the Facebook group, defriended her, and then, me as well.
After everything that you've done for him.
Yeah. And
that's not fair.
What made us actually fuck off, was the fact that Scotty had told Grant, fine, fuck them, they can fuck off, I can do this on my own.
Well, clearly he couldn't, because if you got people night hawking and stuff, You clearly can't look after her. You can't do that. You took your time to travel up there and do something for somebody, and they treat you like that. That's that's not somebody who can organise a rally in my eyes.
I mean,
you can't say that to people that are marshals. The hard work and the time that you put in, checking, making sure people are coming in that are on the list, and then for someone to talk to you like that is really disrespectful.
I see as the grant on the Friday night. I say, you're going to still get people come tomorrow. No. I say, I'm telling you now, you will have people come tomorrow. If they can't come the day, they'll come tomorrow.
Yeah.
No, people not. And you know what? People will start coming in again.
Yeah, that's right. They did that at the rally in Medway. They, like the marshal said, they was there at 6 o'clock in the morning, and you couldn't metal detect till 8 o'clock, I think it was, or 9 o'clock. They wouldn't let you go out in the fields too. So they literally, the marshals at the gate watching the cars coming in, because I was right at the very top. And literally, you see the marshals all disappear. And then all of a sudden, somebody come up to us and went, right, as you're up here, as soon as you walk, you can go. Because as soon as they see you walking across the road, everyone will follow you. So we walked across the road, me and Sid Perry, and literally you looked behind us and everyone was following. So, but loads of people found hammered and things like that. And the marshal, as I say, the marshals were nice. You guys put in your effort. You guys are nice. You talk to people. You did what... Like the marshals that were at this Medway rally, I bet they got treated well because they done a really good job. No. So no doubt they got, like, they do it for free. You guys, I know you all guys do it for free, but to get fed, which is fair because of what you're doing. 2, you should at least have one day off where you're allowed to go metal detecting, like, and do the things you want. 3, not to be sworn at by somebody. That's just disrespectful. Really disrespectful.
But here's a question for you, right?
Night, Emma.
You're a marshal on an event, right? And very few people are on the main event arena, and this is on the Thursday. Now, right? And you decide to get in your car and you want to get from one end of the field back to your caravan as quick as possible, so you speed up the field. Right, now the question is, if somebody came up and bollocked you for speeding on the field, which I deserved, right? I shouldn't have been speeding because there was people around, but never mind, right? Then for the next day, for that same person that's just bollocked you for speeding, right, when there's nobody around, and then all of a sudden he's flying around the field on a quad at 40, 50 mile an hour, well, anywhere between 30 and 50 mile an hour on a quad in the middle of a field where campers are coming in, what would you do?
I'd say he got skills.
I wouldn't. I'd go straight up to him and say, "Here, come here for a sec." Here,
yeah, let me have it.
I would say to him, I'd say, look, you see what your actions are doing here, right? Ain't no good for the rally. You're showing, you're skidding around people. You're driving it like a nutter. You're driving it like an idiot. Take it back to where you got it from, because there's no need for you to be out here. You're not doing nothing. What are you doing? You're just spinning around showing people your crap.
Right.
Take your quad bike back. Wait till you got your little mates with you, when you can go on your little quad bike journeys, right? And walk down here. There's no need for you to ride. No one else is driving up and down here. No. Don't be lazy. Walk up and down, because if he didn't want to walk so far, like, and have to drive a quad, then he should have moved the fucking marquee closer to where the fucking thing was in the first place. Well, you don't need a quad bike.
No, what I'm saying is, if you'd have been
we weren't allowed to use the quad bikes.
Use the quads.
Well, what do you mean you're allowed to use quads? You're fucking marshals. You're the ones that should be driving it around the land, looking what's going down.
No.
So you had to walk. So basically, the idea was you fuckers walk around while he drives it round the main camp. Fuck that. Fuck that. I'd have said to him, Dickie, get off that quad. Because if you don't get off that quad, we're going to fall out. Because I'm the one that's going around checking the fucking field. Move out the way. Come on. I'll just drive it.
I bollocked them for driving like a dick.
Well, let's put it this way. I could take it you guys won't ever be going to there again then.
Well, that's the fucking group.
Well, that's what I was about to say, mate. Next Detecticon, it was on the cars and stuff, but if these not going, because I'd like to meet up with them, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I ain't got a problem with Scotty B. I've never had a problem with Scotty B. I enjoyed the first Detecticon. I had a great fucking time, you know what I mean?
It was excellent. Totally enjoyed it.
Yeah, but you know what I mean? So it's just one of them things. It needs to be arranged a lot better, and these two were marshals, you know what I mean?
And that's it. If it's coming from a marshal's mouth, at the end of the day, they see more than what he sees, because marshals are the ones that are seeing everyone coming in. You'll see faces, you'll talk to people. They're them people that you talk to. They're the ones that come up to you and speak to you. Do you know what I'm saying?
did.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
really, they should be going up to the person who's organised it and going up and making all their complaints to them, not you. You're just the marshals. You're there to make sure that
Aye.
the right people get in, people ain't on the wrong field, and to make sure that everyone's just having a good, genuine good time.
I've got a story about that as well, the wrong field. Friday morning, bearing in mind, we know what fields are opened on the Friday, right? There was only, I think, 3 fields, wasn't there, Rob, originally opened on the Friday? But then I saw about 3 or 4 detectives
Not
on a
happened,
field
Jason.
that wasn't open, right? So I radioed in. I said, "Are there supposed to be people on field? I think it was field 4." Yeah. We've allowed them on. And the next thing, Grant, the head marshal, goes flying along the field on his quad, boots them all off. You remember this, Rob? He boots them all off the field because they weren't supposed to be on there, right? Next thing I know, right? About half an hour later, there was people back on there. So I shouted on the radio, "Are they supposed to be on there?" "Yes, they are. We've let them on." Meanwhile, fucking 500 of the fucking detectivists were up another field about 2 miles away, right? And as they were coming down, they'd heard it on one of the marshal's radios that they were allowed back in that field. Coming down, guess who got it in the neck? Because guess who was at the top of the fucking gate? Fucking Muggins here.
What? And they said that on the radio?
Yeah.
No wonder
we'll
why
let
you
them back
fucked off
anyway.
home. I no wonder
No,
why you fucked off home, because you would have ended up punching someone. It sounds like it.
Like, what did I say to you, Rob? I'm going to end up fucking planting some cunt here.
Because that's not fair.
I
You
don't
got,
know.
you got, at the end of the day, if it was me putting an event on, one, during the daytime, I'd have at least 2 marshals on every field, or maybe even 3, depending on how big the field is. At night time, I'd have marshals, at least fucking 8 on campsite, and 2 of them would be making rounds every 15 to 20 minutes, just to make sure that nothing's kicking off after 11:30 at night. And that's how you keep a sensible fucking organised dig going. Because if you let a few people start taking the piss, every fucker takes the piss, and 4 or 5 people can't keep watch of over 100 and something people. They just can't do it. Night hawking on a fucking and a dig on a thing that ain't.
But
that's not fair.
it says it all as well, doesn't it? Right? If 6 marshals had left, like by the time Saturday comes, that's saying something.
Yeah,
that ain't an organised event, really, is it?
No.
That says it all. And like I said, I've no beef with Scott. You know what I mean? He gave me a free ticket for Detecticon. You know what I mean? And I appreciate that, and I'll thank him for that, even though I couldn't go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
See, that's it. I mean, I've not. I've seen him on lives. I've speak to him every now and then. I don't know him like you guys do, but I mean, he's got to look at it as 2 fellas there that have put in their time and everything.
No, the time and the effort. The time and the effort.
And to be spoke to by somebody who's that younger than you.
Oh, I tell you what, if someone spoke to me like that, I'd be like, "Shut the fuck up, or I'll bury you, you bastard."
I take things calm, but you see when something like that happens, because even to me mates, I mean, it takes the piss, and I've never heard it on any other dig happen. I don't hear it on any other dig.
You know what it is, right? I'll get on with anybody, and I will literally do anything for anybody, and that's, I mean, this year would have been my 2nd year at Detecticon marshalling. Last year went fairly decent. Yeah,
but were you a marshal at the first one?
Aye.
Yeah.
He was.
Oh, so why didn't you fucking sort me out and put me in a proper place then?
Well, you
didn't
ask.
know you then. I didn't know you then, innit?
Rob, you better give him a slap next time you see him.
So what is this? Is this the 2nd ever one? Is this the only 2nd ever one they've done that he's done? I take it.
Yeah.
So I think
he didn't learn from the first one.
So really, what he needs to do, what I think he really needs to do, is look at some of these other rallies that people do, go around, talk to people, get a bit more advice on like the way to attack it, because people will do things for rallies if he's willing just to, like you guys, chip in a bit of food, like respect you guys, like give you the time off as well to do your metal detecting. Like if he said, right, you and Rusty are out on field 7 just to keep an eye out on the lads. You can go out there at 6 o'clock in the morning. They're not out there till 9, so you get a good 3 hours. We call everyone in at 5.
None of that.
And then you can go out and stay out there till 6 because everyone's going to come back, eat food. And when you come back, we'll give you something to eat. You can relax for a few hours. The boys that have been around the campsite, they will then just go around the field, make sure everyone's off.
Do you know what it is, though, Tezza? That's what was meant to happen.
Did you guys not even get a quad to ride on?
Nope.
No, nothing.
I mean,
weren't allowed.
that didn't bother me. That didn't bother me because I just used my car to get around. Fuckers.
No,
Yeah, but it's still not fair, though.
Yeah, I would have said,
No,
give me a
it's not.
fucking quad.
How much petrol money did they give you?
None.
None.
Well, that's what I mean. So why should you be driving your vehicle around the field telling people to not be on this field?
Oh,
they're not
no,
allowed
no,
on
no,
that
no,
field?
no. When I went up on the top gate, I just used my car to get from the caravan up to the top gate. Didn't drive around. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, that was last year. But there you go. Last year, not only was I a marshal, our lass was a marshal last year, and we also had a food van at Detecticon last year.
That's what.
And on the Sunday, I was running people around in the Jeep.
Yeah, I was running around in my fucking Kodiak as well.
How old is he? Is he? I'll take it. He's young. He's really young then.
Just turned 31.
Yeah, maybe he needs someone else to come in and help him actually organise. Him step back a little bit, and someone else come in maybe and.
Are you on about Scotty?
Yeah, maybe someone else can.
Yeah. Fair enough. He's got the land. He has got the land.
You got to have the land, but you got to have the because once you start losing, you know as well as I do in this community, Rob. Once you people start to lose respect for you. Respect it takes a long time, doesn't it? It takes a long time to rebuild, and when someone does that to you, because we're only small, aren't we? We're not a massive community. We're only a bunch of small people. So when people do that to you, it's a bit. It is not nice. But next year, you know what I mean? He might see the ways and think to himself, right, well, I'm going to have to get at least 20 marshals here. You shouldn't even be doing if you've got if you've got 300-400 people there, 20 marshals, that's what you need, at least 20 marshals.
Especially with an event that big as well. It's like, I've been there. I've hosted a group, like a proper Facebook group where we held digs in my local area. Right, I've helped out the guy who's doing. I'm not going to say his name, but I run the group with him, right? Basically, and even when you employ the marshals to keep an eye on people digging the rolls, even though you're on, say, like 100-acre land or whatever, when you employ them, you tell them your dig's free. You can still dig, but keep an eye on people.
Yeah, that's it. That's it. That's good as well.
You report
our digs were free.
Anything bad, you tell them or you report it to us, and we'll tell them you're off the dig. Simple as. Respect the land.
Yeah, the hard work you put in should always be appreciated, no matter how much you put in or how little or how small you put in. If you put something in, it should always be greatly awarded, especially if it's for free. Especially if you're doing something for somebody else. They should really reward you by, pat on the back, telling you that you're doing a fucking good job, coming and seeing you every couple of hours. Boys, if you need to use the quad's there, fucking drive it. You know what fields are fields. You've got the run of the place. I'm the man organised it, but you marshals have got the run of the gaff, right? You come back, you report to me if anything bad kicks off, then we'll sort that out. But otherwise, while you're on the land, that you guys are in charge. So, and that's how it should be, because they're the marshals are the ones that see everything. Do you know what I mean? And you go up to them and you talk to them when you can't find someone. Oh, mate, where's field 6? Or, yeah, mate, you know what I mean? And people go on wrong fields because there's not enough marshals there to tell them they're not meant to be on that fucking field.
Well, exactly. And that's how we used to do it, right? On our group digs, like on our Facebook group, what we did. There were me and one guy that run it, and we had like 4 marshals, yeah? And we used to put one marshal in each field as we were going along, you know what I mean?
That's it.
We all had the radios, you know what I mean? And we said to everybody before they started digging, any problems, this is your marshal, blah, blah, blah. So have a great time. Hope you find something good, blah, 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 off the pops, yeah? So if anything come through the radio, it were like, Robert, this guy ain't done a proper all or something. I said, well, go and tell him to fill his all in proper and get it sorted. Or, you know what I mean? Anything like that, anything. He's leaving shit in the hole. Tell him, go and tell him, bring him back to the hole and tell him to pull the shit out.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Because there's animals that go on there. Anything like that, you know what I mean? And it worked good. It worked good because you worked with your marshals. They got a free dig. They could come anytime. They got a free dig anytime. It were only a £10 a day for the dig. You know what I mean?
Right.
But they got a free dig just to keep their eyes out.
I'll give them that. I mean, we got our dig for free, which is fair enough. I'll give them that one.
Yeah, I know. But your field for the first day on the Thursday when you've done your job for a few hours in the evening, you should be allowed to go on mostly any one of them fields for a few hours in the evening. Because on Saturday you're going to have more cars coming for day ticket people. So then you're not going to get out that early. Do you know what I mean? So you should have little extra benefits added in there.
Yep.
Not being told to fuck off. So you know what I mean? Yeah. That's not good. That's not good.
Like I'm saying though, that were for 1 day weekend dig. You were doing a weekender. You're doing a weekender for God's sake. You'd been there. We were
there from the Wednesday night.
Yeah, that's what I mean. You
was there. Fucking hell. When did you start metal detecting?
Well,
me.
Yeah, both of you.
2.5 years ago.
No, when did you start? Like at the rally?
on the rally.
What? There was metal detecting for the marshals.
Yeah.
No, we didn't.
What? So Thursday was you the first lot there? You two was the first ones there. I'll take it.
Wednesday they were there. Wednesday.
I mean Wednesday. The marshals were there first.
Scotty was already on the field on the Tuesday. There was a couple of others that rocked up on the Tuesday as well. I was supposed to be there for the Tuesday, but I was actually working on the Tuesday, so I couldn't. But the Wednesday, he was the first one to rock up out of our group, and Sean from History Digging Unearthed, he'd rocked up on the Wednesday before I got there. I got there about 4 o'clock on the Wednesday afternoon.
And when did people start arriving?
Friday morning.
So you're telling me that you couldn't go out in any of the fields during them 2 days while you was there? Why no one else was there?
No.
See,
We were allowed. I tell a lie. We did actually detect on the Wednesday afternoon round the caravans and the tents and in the staff area.
Yeah, but you should be allowed to be given almost permission to the fields that everyone else is allowed to go on. So you're only there for you know what I mean? For the next 2 days, you're not going to be able to do nothing while there's loads of people out there metal detecting.
Mm-hmm.
We were supposed to have a field on the Monday just for the marshals. There was one field getting kept back just for the marshals.
Look how much time you guys have given and get tracked like that.
Yeah, it's not fair.
Now, as it was, one of the marshals, Sean and Davey Frew, Gravedigger Dave.
Aye.
They went up marshalling on the top fields. They were allowed to go detecting because they were up on the far back ones. Now, Sean was one of them that found one of the hordes. So Marshall found the horde.
What, have these got YouTube channels?
Yes. Well, I don't think they've got YouTube channel. Have they got a YouTube? No, they have got a YouTube channel.
They've got a Facebook group.
Very rarely post.
So they found the marshals are the ones that found the horde.
One of the marshals was, yes. No. Picking his neck again. But no.
It's all right, Rossi, I'll do it for you.
It would have been a good fucking weekend if it wasn't just for the fucking shite that we went through.
Aye.
Some fair. You should have been treated a lot better.
Do you know what
I mean? We should. I'd love to, because down here there's so much land where I live. I mean, I should go down and speak to a few farmers. Say to them, look, you should be thinking about loaning your fields out, like fucking. And I mean, they should have a rally down here because the amount of fucking history. I mean, that Medway rally, I think altogether about 140 different hammered coins come up over about 8 different fields. They had a few gold coins come up. A few silver Romans come up, about 6 silver Romans come up. One of them was fucking stunning, a massive silver Roman this was. They had a few little Roman coins come up, a few big ones. They had loads of stuff come up, but no hordes or anything like that. But these were like proper ploughed fields. We weren't on no pasture.
What is that down your way, like Kent where?
Yeah, Medway. We was at just at the
Medway.
Irish Sheppy.
Do
But you know why there's so much
do
on there?
the farmers feed the horse like me?
I think they do, you know. I think
What?
the ones bite down here, Rob, because I mean,
The vicious cunts.
yeah,
What, you mean they've got teeth?
sure.
Because the ones in Manchester don't. You just do that and just get like a snail has gone up your fucking arm.
But no, Tezza, you know why there's so much history in that area, don't you? Because when the fucking Romans did actually land, they fucking landed at Gravesend.
Yeah, see, I
And they
live
were all around that area.
yeah, Gravesend's just across the literally you
Yeah.
can see it across the water for me. See,
You know
I live
what?
near Canterbury, which is
Sorry.
a big Roman city.
I'm coming down Kent, mate. I'm gonna come and feed some fucking horses down Kent, mate. And on my way, I'm gonna see my mate Uncle JJ in Harlow. I'm gonna stop off at him and show him how to feed some horses, and then I'm dropping off you. And then I'm gonna lay my Manchester United top on floor after I've fed some horses.
Oh, they're doing better now, aren't they?
Who?
Man United, they're doing a little bit better now.
Oh, I thought you meant the horses. I said they will be.
Oh, you fucker! But yeah, I'm definitely at the two main ones. I won't be going to one up. I won't be doing one like that, a rally like that, until someone says. Because I did see a lot of posts and a lot of different things being said, and it does make you think about them sort of rallies. So next time you might look at it and think, well, I've got to change, because change is you have to change, because if you don't change, you're going to end up with no rally at all. And
Yeah, exactly. It'll all die, won't it?
yeah, and there's no point in that, because rallies are good.
Thing is, he's running out of land, because all the land now that he had in Hexham, up near the wall, it's all been used. It's all been done.
Right. So
Yeah,
who are you detecting with now? Durham, what they called?
East Durham Detectives. I sent you an invite yesterday.
I think you sent me
I've
one.
not got it.
Yeah.
I think someone sent.
It's not come through on my Facebook, buddy.
I think someone might have sent me one. Someone sent me a message to join some groups. I mean, so many fucking groups, I get lost. But I've had to, because I'm admin of a few, and 2 of the groups I own myself. So it's fucking the Apex group's going well. I will do a giveaway on that at some point. Just wait.
I've not had nothing through.
No, I know why. It's because I posted it on the fucking.
Right, because that's what I'm saying. Once I join that group, I'll come on and dig with you guys. You know what I mean?
I didn't go on it.
You're not
He's
going
part
on
of the group. He's part
Too
of
fucking far away, man.
What? How far is it away from you, from like Middlesbrough?
Right, I've just sent. Has been invited to join this group pending approval from an admin or moderator.
Right, let's have a look. So how far from Middlesbrough are you, Rusty?
How far do you reckon, Andy?
What, from Middlesbrough? I'm 40 minutes away. You're about half an
I've
hour
got it.
away from me. So he's about an hour and 20 minutes.
Fucking hell, what for a day trip? See, that's what I mean. Down here, we got a club. They said, to join this club, right, it was £100 and something for the year to join this club, right? You go on a week, you go on a day dig. It could be 1 weekend out of 3, right? And it could be like a 45-minute drive, right? So anyway, so they get you to fill this form in. So I thought, well, I'll fill it in anyway. I said, but we'll see how we get on. So I fill it out, and they asked you questions. They asked one specific question on there: if you have a YouTube channel, and if you've got a YouTube channel, what is it? So I put in my YouTube channel, told them what it was, and the first reply I got back, do you know what I got back is, well, some farmers don't like the fields to be recorded. Well, I ain't joining your club then.
You'll like this one then, Tezza, won't you? Right? Andy's just sent me like an invite to join this club, yeah? And one of the questions I've got to answer is, where was your last group dig and what was your best find to date? Right. And then there's another question.
You don't have to answer that.
Yeah. Where are you from and how often do you group dig? Right. I'm just going to put sovereign. And I'm going to put I'm a mank.
You watch someone disallow him.
Yeah, well, yeah, we'll see. Right, look. See, I'm going to put sovereign. Look, I put sovereign.
There is actually a couple of monks in the group, so you're all right.
Yeah,
Right.
who puts them questions? Someone did that actually, saying that right in my
Quite
group.
a few groups now
Right.
do it.
Yeah, I
2
did it
seconds,
in one
Tessa.
of my groups.
Right, you ready?
2 seconds. Stu, yeah, he will reuse them for proper day digs and shit like that, but he'll never use it for Technicon again.
Right. Look.
Right.
I could use some of the fields for
Says-
Hexacon last year.
One minute. Let me switch my camera in so you can read it. There we go. Where are you from and how often you dig? I put I'm a mank.
Right.
I'm a
so
man.
then put in how many times you dig. That's all you got to
Huh?
do.
How many times?
Say that.
I'm going to put 24/7. Right. You ready?
You know you're going to get me kicked out of this fucking group.
I wouldn't worry about it.
I'm a mank 24/7. Right. You ready? Let's hit the submit button. Come on, let's get on the camera. There we go. Submit.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, submit.
Awaiting approval from an admin.
Come on, Manchester.
Yeah, fucking. So I had I got one group which is an Apex group, and I'm admin of the main Garrett page. Anyway, I fucking someone put in the main. I think they joined the wrong group because they put their pictures up of a different metal detector, and they were like, "Yeah, I've like told their story about it." I PM the bloke. I was like, "I ain't took it down, but I think you've got the wrong group." He was like, "Well, what group you in then?" I totally he couldn't stop laughing. He was like, "I don't know what happened." And then I looked in the other group. It's in there. The poor fella had somehow spreaded it to every group that he was in. The same fucking post.
Yeah, but that's what I mean now. If I get a message back off that saying, what do you mean 24/7? You a Nighthawk? I was just saying, no, Andy up here, Andy Fortin likes to finger me.
Yeah, go on, just say that the last Detecticon #1 stuff happened to you and you weren't really you was affected by it.
Yeah, we're really affected, so I don't want to go north at Tyne anymore. I want to stick with Durham.
And you get a little message. And you get a message from the group like admin saying, "Can you ring us later?"
Yeah, we need a word from you, Andy.
No, I'll tell you what, Anthony's a good lad.
Yeah, but Andy,
all right.
Yeah, but Andy, you could turn it round and say Rob made you do it.
Yeah, Rob sat on my face and made his day.
Yeah, no.
Jason.
Just said Rusty told me to grow up Robert Hunter.
What happened there? I think my phone froze in.
Fuck
who's out? Is anyone out? Who's out tomorrow?
Catch you later.
I'm out. But I'm fishing.
I'm not out.
I'm out tomorrow, no.
I went fishing the other week down Owen Bay. My boy caught a lemon sole. Nice fucking big size fish and all.
Did you take it all?
Nah, but fuck that shit. They pump that much dirty piss and shit in the sea. I ain't eating nothing out of that sea.
Oh, yeah, but you're not far from Margate, are you? Because that's...
I love the way he says, Margate, you're not far from Margate, are you?
Yeah, that's what I mean, Margate, yeah. You're not far from Margate. That used to be an attraction place, that Margate.
Yeah, it used to be. It ain't no more. It's a distraction place.
Yeah, but that's what I mean. It's full of old, like, it's all council now and shit. Like,
No, it's not. It's all
immigrants.
Dinghies. It's just the beach is just full of dinghies. Empty dinghies.
Yeah.
What, can you get a free dinghy?
If you went down there, I swear to God, yeah, late at night, you hear little motorboats. See the Coast Guard Coast Guard are on the beach, fucking all in the dark. You're metal detecting. All of a sudden, you look up in the pitch black, and there's fucking 4 geezers standing there. You're like, what are you doing, mate? He's like, yeah, listen. Then when you hear it come closer, you hear them all hit the stones, and then you see the old Coast Guard all grab them all up and that, the old legal immigrants and all that, all up the beach.
Yeah, but like, say if I went down Margate, yeah, if I went down there, I could get a free dinghy with the fucking motor on.
Oh yeah, you'd probably get one with the motor on. I'm not sure if it'll work properly though, because
yeah, but I'd fix it.
Oh, I don't know about that. You seen how they've all put them together? They just use bits of can from the fucking, you know, the little propeller. They've decided now, because they can't get the propeller fixed, they use a bit of a can. They sort of cut it out and bend it and that, and just fucking whip that on the propeller.
Yeah, but have you seen how all those fucking Manx fucking rob cars? I can get that working, man. I'll be on Canal Me next week. I'll be on Canal Me, like, yeah, I'm grabbing all your loads that you've lost.
I swear to God, as soon as they hit the beach, engine and all, and they don't even take the boat. They say oh, they're going to send the Coast Guard down with one of them boats. You know those things that take the boat off. Sure, yeah. They're only dinghies, but they're like, some of them are like proper fucking thick dinghies, and then you've got, you know, your 99.99 dinghy from the local fucking shop. Like you got one of them with, you got one of them with a bit of wood on the back, right? And then a bit of wood underneath, all bolted, and then a little engine on the back, right? And then you've got a family of like 9 in there.
Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to go down Margate, me. I'm going to jump in one of them boats that they've left me, and you'll see me travelling across the water like that.
No, you don't have to. All you've got to do is if you're up from Manchester for me, just hit straight across the water. I'll show you where to go. You just go straight, bruv. Yeah, you just keep going straight. Don't take no turnings because you end up the estuary.
I won't be doing because I'll have my hand out like that, feeding horses as I'm going back. Manx in the house.
Yeah, I swear to...
Right. Catch you later.
That's what I couldn't tell him to fuck off.
Is he gone?
Yeah, I'm going to get myself away now.
Yeah, I'm going to get myself... I'm fucked. I'm starving, man. I don't know if I got the munchies.
Sorry, get your missus to feed you like an horse. Right, here you go.
Yeah, Rusty, next time I meet you, Rusty, we'll try it on you first.
Yeah.
Ooh,
that's the deal.
No, you've got to feed the pony.
No.
Yeah, you've got to feed the pony.
No, he's going to try it on me first.
No, yeah, not that kind of feed the pony. What he's talking about, you fucking nutter. The fucking.
Well, I was going to say, because I know Rob, he's a Mackham. He normally feeds a furry.
I love you guys. I'm off because I'm fucked.
Yeah, me too.
I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys at the next.
Respect says that.
Night, Stu. Right, so are you on tomorrow night, like Rob?
Are
you on tomorrow night? Did you see it?
I might do a live tomorrow night doing some trucking.
All right, bye.
Okay, camera went. The camera went.
Right, I'll just end this broadcast.